it. I moved it.
Oh no.
You're on.
Ah!
We're on. Oh shit, we better have to bring this closer. Yeah. We probably would have to bring this closer. You were doing so well, Jane. I wanted to.
But then I stopped doing well.
Ooh, thank you.
As soon as we went live.
Oh my goodness gracious. We just got drinks. Hi, the blacksmith.
Thank you.
We are live. We are live with a cat. You see this cat? You see this fucking cat? Hi. Hi. Oh, no, I'm not in camera yet. Wait, what happened? What? Sorry.
Well,
I moved it. I moved it.
That's right.
Let me move it.
The camera's all effed up.
I got a little left. I'll fix it.
Hi, the blacksmith. Hi, Vince. We're playing this again.
I'll try not to be such an asshole about it. But let's be honest, that's not gonna happen. Right?
To try.
Right? I said I'd try. Do you think that we're gonna have to? How do we sound? Do we need to move the camera or the mic closer to us? We might have to put it over here.
Give me my gems.
We'll need an extender for it. You want me to get one?
It's probably fine. No, it might not be. Yeah.
I mean, you sound fine. Okay. Well, we'll just put it a little closer. I'm loud. I really should be Lindsay.
All you can hear is Rebecca, probably.
Yeah, all you can hear is me.
My commentary doesn't matter.
See, did you guys hear that? She just said something.
She did. She said something. Did you hear it?
People in here didn't even hear it.
All right. We're not going to have sound. We're not going to have sound for just a second, okay? Because I got to unplug her and plug her back in.
Ouch.
Shit.
Oh, I gotta spin this thing more, don't I? Fuck. That's the problem. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. What is happening? It's gone. You know.
Alright.
Alright, there's no sound right now.
I'm a multi-ball champion.
Okay. Will you turn the snowball up a little bit? And then, we add the fancy mic if you can't hear us. Crap.
Okay, we did it.
You did it?
I think. Hopefully.
The device is ready.
The device is ready.
Happy Friday,
I mean, we
everyone.
already added it. So whatever.
Yay!
We increased the sound of the
snowball.
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 Okay. I'm gonna really have
Jane
to-
just had a barn burner.
What's
I
that
have
mean?
good ball 3.
What does barn burner mean? I thought that was like a party.
Yeah, it's a rager.
Yeah.
Okay, so she just had a party on the under
Party
the
a
glass.
party under
Yeah.
glass. All
She
the
had a
balls.
party under glass.
I invited all of the balls.
We have a lot of drinks
You
tonight.
want to do a 3 or 4?
Mine's
You look
purple.
comfortable. Do you want to sit there for a minute or do you want to play?
See, this is what I think we need to figure out.
I'll just sit here.
I think we need
Okay,
to
let's
do
put in
some
3.
one
This is
round.
where I always sit
Okay.
in my own house.
Alright.
I have my designated couch spot. It's lower than all the other couch
Yeah, this
spots.
is
We can do a 2-player
It's
game.
me-shaped.
I can sit if you and Lindsay want to play.
Sure, if you want to. It's totally up to you.
Yeah, let's just do a 2-player game.
Okay.
I just played for a while.
What are you guys drinking?
I don't know. Someone else ordered for me.
Yes, you had
It's purple.
An aviation.
She has an aviation.
I have a Manhattan. I don't know. Wait. What the fuck? There we go.
My drink is coming. I don't remember what I ordered.
You want first?
I don't know what you ordered either.
So probably an old fashioned, I guess. Jane, what are you drinking?
A captain's grog.
You're getting a captain's start.
If you
Captain's
tuned
start.
in before,
much
you know
less
the Captain's
classy,
Grog is very, very popular.
Name, but it's a delicious rum tiki drink.
Yeah. It's
That I like.
super good. Hi, Jaden. This couch is brought to you by Wine Spritzers. If only we had a wine spritzer. That sounds
What
good.
were the names of those ones growing up?
Zima?
No, yes.
Smirnoff Ice?
No, like the ones that like our parents were
Oh.
drank. Something like Bartlett's or like
Bartles and
Bartles and
James.
James. Bartles and James.
Bartles and James.
Vince
I
knows.
grew up underage drinking.
Can you guys read that chat?
Barely.
Yeah, I can read it.
Should we make it a larger font because we're old?
Just slightly.
Do whatever you
A
want.
little bit. Just
I
a
know
little
how to
less
do that.
strain for our eyes. It's pretty far away.
You guys, we have new emotes. Check out our new emotes. It's pretty sweet.
Yep.
Also, our commands. What did you just do?
They're gonna be funny because of your extensions. They float past the overlay. They
Yeah.
can be real big. So
Yeah,
that'll
I like that extension.
That's too big. I hate this. Twitch, why are you stupid?
What
Why
are you-
wouldn't you just let me select? It's making me
What
type
are
in
you
the
doing?
number.
Just trying to pick a font size.
I'm trying to pick a font size.
That's good. That's good. That's
But
good.
it makes me type in.
I think that's exactly the same as it was before, but that's
What
good.
size?
We're fine.
What size is
Yeah.
Hey, we got a Keanu.
Yeah.
Let's say go like 24.
That's right. Oh yeah, we have a new.
What's Keanu?
Yeah,
Ooh, see?
Oh my
We're Tai
god!
yeah,
Tai
we
Chi.
I
have.
was gonna do that during
Ooh.
pin golf the other day, but I
Yes.
didn't know if it still existed, and I was working.
It probably didn't work. I changed it to Trigger Fire, and made it a.
Ollie Rage. Gosh,
Ollie
that
Rage.
clip just disturbs me every time. Can we
I love that clip.
Can we actually get Bo Burnham
There you
in
go.
there?
Thanks, babe.
I think we've had this conversation.
This is Nate. He just walked past. You're on the other camera.
Hi.
No, you're on.
What's up?
It is Johnny.
So,
It is Johnny
Nate is
Mnemonic.
responsible
I love
for
that
all the
you
delicious
spelled that
drinks
as a
that we're
hybrid.
currently drinking.
The way.
See it.
Yeah. That's one of the better moments in that movie. When he has to prepare himself. Too many gigabytes.
Yeah, and that's our new channel points thing. I was just messing around with the channel points thing. Do a exclamation point snacks.
Snacks.
Yeah.
SNACKS.
Like,
Yeah.
give
Snacks.
a treat, but just one of
No.
us has to eat something.
No, I made a new thing.
Oh, she has secrets. I
Okay.
don't know about all these.
We got an
I really hope it
We got it.
works. It's not working.
It's not working.
Trigger fire! Oh, here it is. No, that one.
Ollie Rage. I mean, if you're a pinball fan and you know about it from the game
Maybe
and
because
everything,
you just did one, Viz.
watch
there
it,
might
but
be a
it's
timeout.
not as good as it could be. Vince, I like it too.
Maybe it's just. Oh, it might be subscriber only.
What shape of meat?
No, I gotta look it up.
Is it like a video? Is it like a sound?
It's both. It's both.
It's a
It's
secret.
everything. It's everything, and
You
it's
may have it
nothing.
set to subscriber only.
Let me see.
Where do you have it? Is it just?
We need Ollie to try it then.
Trigger fire.
Vince, you gotta subscribe, and then I don't know, maybe he did.
I could try
This
it
could
too.
just be broken.
I'll figure it out. You guys talked amongst yourselves.
How many other things are there? What other things?
Oh, there's just snow. You can do, there it is. Yes.
Oh, okay, now I want popcorn. Those are cute.
I love this song. It's the whole song. I don't know if I should have the whole song.
Oh
Will you allow Vince's... Oh, actually,
Self-deprecating.
give me the mouse. The mouse is wireless. I can do it.
Yeah, that's helpful. Oh, so it goes again?
It's just the song.
It keeps
like-
on going?
This is a nice use of the snacks.
Yeah.
Our snacks!
I have a feeling, though, that we should maybe make that a little bit shorter.
Maybe a little shorter. Maybe just one time through.
I mean, yeah.
No, I mean, that's the whole song. It's 41 seconds.
But I think it should just go. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby and get ourselves a snack.
Yeah, that's all it needs to be.
And that's it.
Okay, I'll cut down
And
the music.
if you tell me how long that is, I can make the GIF be exactly that long so that they
No,
dance.
that's not how it works.
Damn it.
No, you can do that. No, I can tell. We can change it. But I like how it just kind of goes in and out. I don't know. Stupid. Anyways, that's my favorite thing from when I used to go to.
We can't see anyway.
I still think the fancy mic needs to be louder.
Up here, over here.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, wait. Don't do anything. I turned it up.
Okay.
Talk.
Yeah,
that's better.
Also, was that snack song too loud, you guys? Was it too loud?
Yeah, we couldn't hear it very well, so.
Well, where's the speaker in relation to where you guys are sitting?
So
It's fine over here.
Okay.
The setup is a little strange today. It's
Yeah.
all strung out.
Also,
Tell us about all the food that you guys ate for Thanksgiving. What was your
Barely
favorite thing to eat?
See the playfield, but that's okay.
Where's the thing?
No one cares about the pinball.
we can see it. It's fine.
It's fine.
There's a new It's Fine emote.
There's a new It's Fine
second
emote.
monitor.
Mm-hmm.
Food-wise, I had turkey.
Oh, God.
I had
Can I
stuffing.
try your drink?
I had just normal Thanksgiving shit.
Since I'm the
Yeah,
one.
but I bought it.
You bought it all?
Yeah.
You didn't make it?
Nah. Nah, that's
Where'd you buy
That
it?
is delicious. I love it so
I
much.
bought it at a local restaurant called Daisy's.
Oh, that's cool. So you got a restaurant to cater your Thanksgiving. That sounds like you're living the life.
I'm living the life.
She's doing it right.
It's
was
a
really good.
full-time job. Just thinking of like Kourtney Kardashian when she says that.
Well, you have a full-time job,
Oh.
and so sometimes, there
I
isn't
do
time to make
have
a full turkey dinner.
No.
And I also
You use the money from that job to make your life easier.
Get a side hustle. Oh, Ollie, you couldn't hear the song? The snack song? Oh, that's weird.
Vince said he didn't think
odd.
it was too loud, so somebody heard it.
Yeah. It's odd.
And his head's cut off.
That's odd.
Yeah.
Fine. I just like.
I can move it. Lean. Get comfy.
I want to lean on the arm of
This
the
is
couch.
how I always sit.
Yeah,
on my own
I
couch.
want the camera to follow me.
I can work with this. I can work with this.
Damn,
Lots
that's
of fiddling
small.
today.
Touch it over there. Yeah, touch that one. Now move it. Yeah.
Your what?
My purse. It's right there. Don't look at me.
Don't look at you. That's what everyone's here to do. What do you mean?
She's got.
Yeah. Move me over a little more.
I mean, I can move.
Yeah. I can't move.
It's just really small over here that I'm trying to.
Did you see that eye roll? Did you see that eye roll,
Oh,
friends?
please. That was barely an eye roll.
It's snappy.
I thought about eye rolling. I guess my face is a little over-expressive sometimes. You're like hiding over there, but I get it.
So
You don't want to get up and
a
down.
really great
I don't know.
Avengers
I
game.
didn't.
It's a warm. It's
Do
your
you
warm
not
up.
want to sit down?
I'll sit down. I don't know, like if it's like two people hang out over here and then we rotate.
good question.
And then we do
No, we have 3 spots here. I mean, people can sit down if they want to. 3 people.
Why
Jane
the
wants
couch
her
is
own
this?
quadrant.
No. If we were only doing 2 people, we'd be on those chairs. It's fair. Instead, we're lounging over here.
Yum.
Well, I already lost my game, so I'll just be over here now.
What are you eating, Lindsay?
I'm eating spicy candied pecans that I made.
They're typing good.
Good thing I knew that was at Hawkeye since it didn't show me the animation.
Hot gun.
But you're not going to complain this time, right?
Wow.
What was that, though? Is it just
What happened?
she had too many things going on, and so the animation didn't catch up with,
Yeah,
That's
the
what I'm saying, like,
There's
the
a lot.
right
There's a
ramp
lot.
to get
the Hawkeye.
to go in the portal.
Adaball
but
is
it
lit.
did the portal sound or the Hawkeye.
Get the gem.
Extra ball is lit.
ooh, homemade egg rolls and chicken skewers. Ollie Rage, that sounds good.
Homemade egg rolls, yes.
I've never had a homemade egg roll.
So you were doing some frying then?
No, that's not true. Well, yes, I have. I've had homemade lumpia, which is not the same,
It's still
but
delicious.
it's still
though.
hella good.
I just
It's a
love
rolled up
any
thing.
delicious thing
rolled up in dough and fried. Like egg rolls, fried spring rolls, those guys, gyoza. Any type of dumpling.
Dumplings are the best.
Dumplings are like just fundamentally the best.
They are. I would love to get the dim sum sometime. If you guys are down.
Dumplings.
I don't know if
Why?
they're here.
Why, you
They have it
fucking
here.
asshole?
They have it here.
Sorry.
They have it here in Chinatown, especially.
I know one also.
Want to go again?
Fine, it's fine.
Yeah, how about you don't play? And I'll play.
But you. That's the opposite of
You
what
guys
I would
can't see
say.
the face right
How
now.
about you both play? That was the face.
The Queen of Rage is mad that I raged at the end where all 3 of my balls went out the
I saw
outlet.
that.
I missed the extra ball.
Yeah.
No,
I'm gonna rage
the
tilt.
rage kicks.
Well, that was the face
I'm
that's
playing again.
in the emote, and I
But Anna,
thought
you
it
want
was
to play with
great.
me?
Nah.
I'll play.
Okay, play. It's like I've been out too
Finish
long.
my
I was
drink.
unsatisfied. with
Not
that.
too long.
That was just
No.
warm up. That was just a.
Yeah,
was.
Vince says that was bullshit. He
What?
agrees with you.
I just was trying desperately to get that stupid Sanctum shot, and I couldn't get the.
That sanctum
Oh, the
shot can be the death of
bullshit
you.
thing
Just
out
try
of
to
the
get the
way,
Atta-ball?
and then
Yeah.
it just they all fed to my out lanes all at the same time.
What's the best way to feed the leftover in this game?
Like this is
The center
this-
ramp.
The out lanes on
Yeah.
this one are. Oh man, are they hungry?
I'm just having a really hard time like getting the ball to the left flipper and like stopping it. It doesn't seem like the game wants you to do that.
You
very
can't do
much.
that.
Okay. I
No.
won't never do that
You
again.
can't do that.
No.
Hey,
Is there a magnet in that outlane?
there might be.
There is not. There's no magnet in any outlane. I can promise you. I can promise you, everyone. Oh my god, I forgot to show you my new toy. I'm gonna go get it.
You have a new toy?
I have a new toy. I bought a China toy for myself.
Nice.
I will go with combos.
Guns are really good.
That noisy.
I made the recipe myself.
I don't know, Vince. I can't help but get mad at this game. It's just like I'm really trying to not get so mad, but it's very infuriating.
I still have like almost no idea what I'm doing, and the game just is the way it is.
It is a very
I need to
it's a complicated rule set.
push a little bit.
But if you would like to know, the one that's currently playing it right now would be the one that would tell you all the things that you need to know. I've been trying to go for the mind
Nowhere to
gem
play it.
of late.
That's my problem.
Get around.
I got a baby.
Hi, baby!
So gently, like it's a real baby.
But it moved. It was
It's
moving.
an animatronic baby. Look at his ears. Oh my god.
It's like a Furby.
Oh. Is this the one that they put in the pinball machines?
Probably.
He likes me.
Are you
does
gonna
like
put
you.
it in your
Would you like to help?
Farfall?
Would you
Are
like
gonna
to
put
see
it in
the
your
baby?
AFM? Mod him into your AFM.
It would be great if we could get him in my AFM.
On this side.
He's the saucer now. Bash toy. Bash toy. Bash toy.
Would you like to see the baby?
I just want the baby to be a bash toy.
There you go. This is in your lap.
I just want to hit him a little bit with pinballs, but not like too much.
Look how cute he is. Nate hates it.
Vince knows. Vince says that me and this game aren't on speaking terms.
It's too baby-like for me.
It's too
And
baby-like.
It weirds me out. Like,
It does actually make baby noises.
It's not like close enough to a kitten. Like it's closer to like a human child than it is to like a cute animal for me.
I understand.
And
I
It's freaking
understand.
me out.
It does have baby sounds.
Yeah.
Like they're
I think it's
baby
really
sounds.
just the sound.
Yeah, the sounds are actually a little annoying.
And I mean, it's got like a head, like a.
Soft spots.
Well, this is how you enable his different animations.
Apologize to me.
And he's doing the force thing. Look
That's
at how
crazy.
cute he is.
I think it did. Did it say I'm sorry? That's awesome. It's the nicest thing this game's ever said to me. And even if
Well,
I misheard
Something
it,
happened.
It doesn't say shit to me.
I choose to believe it.
My child.
I swear it said I'm sorry.
Oh yeah. Cool. Now you
I do wish it wasn't so loud.
Glassy eyes.
I know, it's so cute.
He's gonna
So we're doing
bring
today.
about like the apocalypse.
What do you got going on?
Just the baby Yodas are gonna take over.
Well, that would be great. I will bow to
what
our
we
new
deserve, honestly.
Baby Yoda gods. It really is. It really is.
We did this, you know. It's our fault.
Alright.
It really does sound like there's a baby in here, though.
There isn't. It's just Baby Yoda, and he's cute. Hi, Jimmy Jam!
Still love how everybody openly rejects his actual name.
Oh, Grogu. I like Grogu. I don't openly reject it.
But like 85% of the people do.
I do.
That's only just because they went so long without
Naming him.
you know.
Jimmy Jam, we got new emotes. Check out our new emotes. It's very exciting.
I am not trying to hit the captain. I am
I
trying
spent a lot
to
of time
hit
this weekend doing the emotes. Yeah. Look at that.
Yeah.
It's fine. Look at there's the power. Yay.
I like that.
There's also follower emotes that should work that have our faces. I don't know.
Should I put one in?
No, is it not working? It's the follower.
Do like 4 of each.
There they are.
So that there's
There
a bunch of them.
There they are. Hi, all. How's it going? You yelled our name. Hot nerds!
This one's my favorite. This is how I'm feeling right now.
Right off the edge of the screen.
Yeah, it was fun.
Amazing.
I had a fun time looking through all our
Probably not.
footage,
I
trying to
got
find
an Avengers
faces of
vibe.
each other.
That's okay. Sorry, I was
You wanted
a
them
little
to be,
too
like,
focused
very
on the drop
authentic.
chart there.
You
Yeah,
know,
otherwise
to be
we are so
manufactured.
cute.
Right. I know we're not actors. We're not actors over here, so it wouldn't have looked right.
Rebecca's a little bit of an actress.
That's true. Actually, and the one that I chose for her, she was certainly acting. But it was fun. It was fun going through, and I
Being theatrical.
forget what I did. Oh yeah, I remembered our conversation from last week about Tilt Bob Ross
Oh my god.
and how much I want that to happen. Sensitive Tilt Bob Ross.
Tilt Bob Ross is very
Just
sensitive.
the cutest. And I think that would be cute. I'm excited about it. Charlie said he would make it.
Excellent. His tilt says, happy little accident.
Happy little accidents. That's right.
Why is it that I can't get Thor when I'm trying to, but I always get it when I'm not trying to?
It's an Elwyn game,
I
baby.
didn't do jack shit during my entire game.
What are you
I
going
scored
for?
like 2 points. I've only played this one here, a couple of times. I just was trying to
Hey,
do it.
God, fucking finally!
Like start literally any gem. I couldn't hit the boat shot like 1 time, which is why I got
Yeah,
about
it's very
the
annoying.
lead.
Yeah. Yep, it's hard to hit that stupid boat.
But I'll get it.
Hello! Hey, R. Schultz, how's it going? Is that one of our new emotes? What emote is that?
Looks like a sandwich from here.
Is it a sandwich? Why didn't it float on the screen?
Looks like a chicken bacon sandwich. I think that's what it is.
Oliver says my local arcade just got AIQ and wee!
Ooh.
That's awesome. That's awesome, Oliver. Both great games. Both great games, I think. AIQ, I'd say, it's a little deeper. But Wii has, it's got the soul.
There's some stuff in it.
It's got
Ooh!
character,
Ah.
I'd say.
That it does.
Both good additions, though, I'd say. I'm saying that a lot. The fuck. I've had one drink. No, it's my second.
This is reality? The yellow one?
The yellow one is reality, and that is the easiest one, in my opinion.
Okay.
That one.
Easiest one.
It's so hard as fuck! Still makes me mad! Well, it's you gotta hit the spinner and then it lights all the shots and then that's nice. You can hit anything.
Yeah, you can hit any of the
You can
shots
hit
and they
anything
don't.
It's gonna help you beat the guy.
Right.
Or beat the thing. Or get
And
the
so
jet
that-
or whatever it is.
That means it's really great to put a bring in a multi-ball into. So if I don't have
Like fundamental. I can't even do that yet.
if I don't have a portal lock, I'll usually go with like Mind Gem or something. One of the things that's like
Don't know
easier
what
with
this
one
is.
ball.
Yeah. Time gem.
Time Gem.
I
Is that
know
the-
how to
Time Gem is
do
hard.
Thor, and
but-
I know how to do the Iron Man multi-balls, and I know the tower multi-ball thing, but I don't know how to do the portal lock.
What's the tower
Well,
multi-ball?
the thing where you...
The Iron Man.
Man.
Oh, that's the Iron Man.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Those are the two multi-balls that I've gotten. There's Portal Lock.
Yes.
Okay.
So, a couple ways to get Portal Lock. There is an award in your drop targets, your computer grid awards. You'll get a Portal Lock available after you get 4 combos. So, like when you hit a shot, and then the
Fundamental
next
problem.
couple of shots, there will be like a little white arrow if you hit one of
A hole
those.
that was getting combos, and it didn't go.
It's hard. It's especially hard on this machine.
Yeah.
It's kind of
You can get a Portal Lock if you get a secret skill shot.
No.
yeah.
You can get a Portal Lock, I think, also if you get Hawkeye, right?
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
I can do like maybe one of those things reliably.
You gotta try.
Why does she get you get a try and I got that face?
Screaming.
I mean,
I'm gonna have neighbors in like 4 weeks.
I'm glad you're gonna have neighbors in 4 weeks, but your neighbors aren't here now.
Okay.
I was actually just
Yeah.
thinking about that, but I didn't
I
think
swear
about you
it keeps
guys not
apologizing to
doing
me.
the
I must be
thing
hearing this
like
wrong.
on location. And I was like, it would have been the perfect time.
I wanna play now.
more
Hulk
games
is
because my
saying, like,
downstairs
I'm
neighbors are
sorry.
out of town for Thanksgiving.
Or you
We
say
could have
something?
I gotta make an overlay for that.
Oh,
whipped
sorry.
everything around.
Probably
Oh,
is what-
sorry.
Oh,
I
okay.
know.
So
Maybe
I'm
next
Hulk.
holiday or something.
Anna, do you want to play this one?
I do.
Okay.
Jane, you wanna play again?
I'll go first.
Okay.
Okay. Sounds good.
Hey, Zach Kenny Gardner. How's it going? Saying hi to Jimmy Jams. Jimmy Jams, your man? I don't know.
Jimmy Jams
It's everybody.
Damn it.
is the man.
He is the man.
Gotta wait for this portal lock.
Every time I scoot forward, so scoot over a little bit. Every time I sit forward, I eat my pecans.
My pecan.
My pecans.
Flavor's good too, though.
Do you guys say pecans or pecans?
Because I just saw TikTok about
I
this
say pecan.
today.
Pecans or pecans?
What?
Are you a James
I say
Caan?
pecan pie, but
Are
I
you
say
a pecans?
When they're just by
Well, that
themselves.
doesn't make any sense.
And follow-up question: if you
Not
say
naming this.
pecans, do you also say caramel, or do you see pecans and caramel,
Caramel.
or pecans and caramel, or pecans and caramel? Do you say caramel or do you say caramel?
I say caramel usually. Sometimes
Okay,
I say
so
caramel.
you say pecans.
I feel like I say caramel if I'm intentionally trying to like do like a fancy asshole voice.
Yeah.
a caramel.
Caramel. Well, okay, because there's something sophisticated sounding about like, oh, would you like this covered in caramel? Versus like,
Caramel.
would you like this covered in caramel?
Caramel.
Caramel?
Is there an A in caramel?
Do you say crayons or crayons?
Crayons.
Crayons?
Yeah.
Crayons?
This is a crayon.
Crayons.
We say crayons in my household.
Crayons.
Never
Crayons.
heard the term crayon before I moved
Crayons?
to the Midwest.
You say,
Crayons.
Jimmy Jam, I can't tell what you say because it's spelled the same
Caramel.
no matter what you say. Maybe that was the
Caramel.
joke. That could be the joke.
Like
Well,
Caramel.
living room or front room, but specifically pronounced French room with like a CH.
The foyer? What? French
is
I
room?
that-
just
anybody?
spilled a little bit of my drink.
What'd you say? It's like living room or front room, but pronounced French room, like with a CH.
French room?
Yeah.
French? French?
But just like
Like a
pronouncing
scrunchie
it.
than a Frenchie?
Yeah.
A French room?
It's strange.
But you don't actually spell it that way. It's just
So Vince says
That's a
caramel,
very
but also
regional
says
thing.
pecan. Pecan. Pecan.
Pecan.
I mean,
Pecan.
the difference
No.
between pecan and piquant, right?
Huh? Okay.
Pecan versus
pecan.
piquant.
I know she had to say pecan.
Boo.
I said it again. I said it again.
I was like, maybe we will.
Anna's not having my antics tonight, guys.
No, I am. I love your antics. I'm sorry. No. There was just I don't know.
I know, you're stressed out about the people downstairs. I understand
I
that.
think I'm just maybe overstimulated.
Were they,
That's what it is.
how long was the condo on the market, do you know?
Like a month.
That's fast.
Yeah.
I hope they're cool. What if they're pinball people?
That'd be great.
What if they're not pinball people and they become pinball people?
That might be good.
Any people can be pinball people if you try hard.
Every person's a pinball person if you try hard enough. Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Yeah.
Your HOA just needs a pinball clause or something.
No. They don't. No one knows. My HOA, I've not mentioned it to them.
I mean,
I've
why
never
should
talked
you?
about
It's
it.
fine.
I feel like they would only
Contained.
talk about it to me if something was amiss.
Mm-hmm.
Something was annoying. Like, I had a bird feeder outside on my porch for a while and someone was mad that the birds were pooping.
It's crazy too.
From
That
my
is
bird
so
feeder.
lame.
And I was like, what am I going to do about it? And they're like, clean it. I was like, nah. And that was it.
Okay.
I would be curious though, like if there's a way you can get down there and hear how loud a pinball playing is, because I never know how loud it is.
Well, luckily, these pinball machines are over the foyer in the front. They aren't over the downstairs neighbors.
Yeah.
It's just the yelling that I worry about. The fucking yelling. Rebecca.
She chose to sip.
Sorry.
I mean,
I'm getting up now.
you have AIQ. You're asking for it. I can't not yell about AIQ. No, I can. I can be an adult. I can stop. I can.
We'll
I can
see.
There just needs to be more,
It's
more Johnny commands.
quiet.
When it's screaming at Anna's time. There should be a channel points redemption that's like no yelling or swearing for a certain amount of time.
Oh yeah, or like a There it is.
Oh, did you see that?
Although it's hard for me to move my arm. I got my booster today,
Oh no!
so my arm hurts.
My arm!
Oh no, my arm! It's broken. It's boosted. That's better. That's better.
My biceps.
This one watches a lot of TikTok. I watch a lot of TikTok. We have full
Same.
conversations and TikTok memes.
I watch
you
TikTok
guys.
via Reels because sometimes now I feel like I don't even understand like the deep TikTok meta enough. You get the
Reels
stuff-
for me isn't.
on Reels you get the stuff
it's
that,
not
like,
dialed in as much as
stays
what I like.
around for long enough to
Yeah.
still be relevant like 2 weeks later. And I'm like, I feel like that's the level of meme that I need to understand. I don't need like every little tiny
fucking right.
thing because sometimes it's crazy.
Ooh,
but
Vince, so should I be
it's very-
prepared to sleep all day tomorrow? That might be a problem. I got a lot to do tomorrow. I got a lot to do. I gotta make some trophies. I gotta clean the house. I gotta play some pinball. You gotta have your daily practices, guys.
Just, like, walk past my machine and like run across the
I,
top of it, and I'm like, good job.
I didn't get much of a reaction on my first bouts, hopefully. So hopefully the booster won't be too bad. I was trying to do the Keanu, but my arm hurts because I got boosted today.
Sore arm. Means it's working.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know.
I was actually supposed to get the flu shot too, but I made an appointment and then I sat there for 50 minutes until they finally took me and they forgot about my flu shot. She's like, oh, well, I can do that for you. I just have to do these other COVID ones first and then do this. And I'm like, yeah, I've already been sitting here for like an hour, so I think I'll just come
It
back.
also seems like that's
Like-
asking a lot from your immune system.
Yeah,
Like,
well, my sister got him at the same time.
I know,
fine,
but
it's
just
fine.
logically it seems like, oh, here, we'll just like throw a whole bunch of different things for you to make
Yeah.
antibodies on at the
That's
same
not-
time.
Why not? Throw it all at me.
Y'all like
That's-
viruses.
I mean, I get it,
Seriously,
yeah.
viruses. gave you.
Well, it's Black Friday. Everybody's off. Like, if you have the time off, you're going to do the things that you need to get done. So I can just go during the week and get it done. Get that flu shot. But I hope I don't get a reaction like Vince.
Yeah, I've
had.
heard a lot of people have felt pretty bad.
Did you get the Moderna?
I got Pfizer.
I'm signed up for Moderna even though I had Pfizer.
Yeah. What do you think about sticking to your brand when it comes to vaccines?
Listen, I got Moderna and it kind of fucked me up. So if I get a different one, then
I heard the side effects were the worst with Moderna.
I did too, but that's just anecdotal, you know. Who knows? What?
Vince, you got J&J? Moderna for the booster? Yeah, my dad got J&J and we're like bugging him to get his booster because
Yeah. I know people that had the J&J and then got it. And I was like, oh. Because that's just the single shot, right?
Mhm.
Oh.
Well, my dad got J&J though because he had already had COVID. And he had like it was really crazy because he got super sick in like April of 2020 when it wasn't COVID, but it hit him really hard. And then when he got COVID, it was like barely noticeable, but he quarantined at his house.
Huh.
So he already had COVID and they gave him the J&J shot, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta take what you can get for sure. It's better than not doing it at all. Absolutely. We are not medical professionals. Do not.
I don't know shit.
We are not medical professionals at Honda.
not a doctor.
Not a doctor.
Jaded also got the J&J and the Moderna and felt nothing.
Okay.
And that is why it's so fascinating. Our bodies all respond so differently.
True. Oh, the child. I want to see what's going on in this game. This is the owner of the game, so
Yeah.
she knows it like her own
Jane,
child.
she annihilated me on pin golf.
I actually
murdered.
did for a little bit of it, and I did notice that
She beat me by
scores
6
at the end.
strokes. 6 strokes. I knew by hole 5 I wasn't coming. I wasn't. There was no chance for me.
What's a tilt bot? What's the tilt bot?
Oh, the thing that Jaded programmed that used to be like Jane has one tilt.
Okay. I definitely have one. At least
I also have one as
I
well.
think
So
I
if you
have
want to
two,
put in,
actually,
if you want to put in 2 for Jane and 1 for me.
because I was commenting on how I keep thinking it's saying it's sorry.
It's sorry, we're tilting.
We're tilting me.
Is it true? Anna mentioned on the
there.
last stream that she thinks with the new code update
Okay.
that
I'm proud of it on this one.
Captain America isn't as mean
Yeah.
In his words to you.
in his like callbacks. Yeah,
Well, what was the mean thing that he said before?
he used to say,
well, we
gosh,
failed.
yeah, he used to kind of.
His job done.
This team sucks. I'm joining another team.
I think he used to say something that was like along the lines of just like that, like we're gonna have to do better than that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And because I remember thinking to myself when I was playing, I was like, I thought Captain America was the nice one. Like, they should make Tony Stark be the dick.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, this is based off the comics, so maybe there's a tone shift between the Marvel movies and the comic character.
Captain America is like a little crotchety old man, so maybe he's crotchety.
Yeah, it's just old now.
Thanks, Jaded.
That's awesome. Thank you so much, Jaded.
I mean, I think at some point I'm gonna get embarrassed
Thanks, I
and
guess.
annoyed.
One of these days, we'll try and program in some sort of like rage command.
Well, can we do something positive on that note of this game being pretty demoralizing and everything? We don't need all of our commands to be like rage,
That's true. Well, what would you suggest?
bad. I don't know, like
Dance
golf
party?
claps or something.
Golf claps?
When you do something
Okay.
good, when you start the thing you wanted to start, or I don't know. I'm not the best at thinking of how to be positive. I'm just saying.
She's like, I've identified the UX issue. Yeah. You solve it.
You solve this. This is an opportunity I see for us. We'll take all your suggestions. What should we do for a more positive? Maybe that's not what you want to see.
Go for hard mode.
No.
Hard mode.
Do it.
No.
Do it.
Do it. You're both one. Come on, do it.
I got all the way to the computer drop targets before I died, which I thought was
That
pretty
is good. That is great.
That's
Really
true. Thank you.
Seriously.
That is really golf
Yeah.
claps.
Throw up the horns. Absolutely. Something along those lines. Yeah.
Okay.
See, I'm not good at hard mode. And I don't have a mind gem to help me.
What does the mind gem do?
Yeah. You gotta place it on a shot that you find difficult to make, and then you can push the button instead of
Shit.
shooting the shot. And that'll save you a flip even if you would make the shot. So you get your extra flips, and you didn't even use a flip to do it.
So if I had the mind gem
yeah.
and you're in soul gem, what would you put it on?
Well, I think everybody has a shot that they find
Fuck that.
more difficult.
Why did I let them talk me into hard mode?
I think one of the hardest shots for me is Black Panther, but since it's the first shot,
Yes.
and you kind of get sort of a side
Yeah, I agree.
flank shot, not putting it on that.
Yeah, it depends, and I want to try to avoid that. But I think if you put it on, I would say the drop targets, right? Because it's like really hard to get those in a sweep.
Yeah.
I don't
Drops or Captain Marvel, because sometimes it feels like so many
Oh my God,
spins
yes,
to get for her
so
to finish.
Many spins.
And then
about that.
when
Yeah,
you
that
hit
was-
it and it comes around, it usually rests on the right flipper, and you can't really post pass because you lose a flip on that.
I think hard mode and Soul Gem in general is better suited to premium because of the feeds and the things and But yeah, I don't think it'll give you all of your drop targets if you put the mind gem on. I think it'll just like give you one. I don't think it'll give you all of your spins. But I don't know. I've never done it.
Ollie, those are both great. Cheers,
Yeah.
bottoms up,
Yeah.
and standing ovation when you do like something like
Right.
that. I love those.
Bravo. Bang bravo or something.
Because we have a lot of rage, but we also try and encourage each other to play
I don't
better.
even know where this positivity suggestion came from, guys, to be perfectly honest.
It's Thanksgiving. You're in a good mood.
It's the holiday vibe.
It's a holiday vibe. I'm going on the
Why did I
holiday.
say vibe? As soon as I said it, I was like, oh,
You knew I was gonna do it.
it's like danger, and then
Shit.
am I gonna get away with it?
Oh,
Nope. Yeah. I had to hear the entirety of that song with my Ubers the other
God, I
day.
don't even think sheesh is a thing anymore. I'm like so old.
This really dumb thing. You know, like in middle school, the kids would like turn the calculator upside down and like
Oh,
spell
that's
boobs
the
with
boots?
it.
Yeah, yeah.
And now they
Uh-huh.
can spell sheesh. It's just 5, 4, 3, 3, 3, 3. It's like a bunch of threes, and I was like,
Sheesh on the calculator upside down. I love that. I love that
culture
so
is
much.
forever.
Forever.
What's happening?
Kids are now spelling sheesh on calculators. Like, you know how
Oh,
we used to do
yeah.
with boobs? That was sheesh.
What's H? 4? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Upside down.
Them kids.
Sheesh.
Smart. Smart kids.
Smart children.
So they do like a calculation, and then they're like, okay, you do this, and then you answer this, and then you do this. And
There
then you
was like a joke like that, wasn't there? It was
That's
like,
what
you have 3 sisters, and then you're like 3 plus blah blah, and then it like
Yeah,
turns
and then
into
you're
the boobs.
And we're like,
They're so easy to please.
It's like I feel like there's a sound that my sister made when somebody said something stupid to her at a pinball tournament. It was just like like it was just like and that's like the response of the calculator boobs. You're like
yeah.
I want every.
Oh, Jaded has the code for the time.
Oh, good. It looks like you have it running.
Different buttons.
So that's good.
To make during the stream.
Oh, so triggers
Okay.
for you
I still think.
have changed.
I feel very
from
strongly
your
that
initials.
We should get a Stream Deck.
Cool.
We should get a Stream Deck. We actually used a Stream Deck, Arunus from
Fight Club
Logan
stuff, yeah.
for Fight Club, and it was so helpful. Oh my god, I was just like
a button for everything.
boop, boop. and I had all of
You
the
can do it on your
players.
phone.
You could do so much fun.
You can do it. It's a monthly fee to have it on your phone though. And it's like the Stream Deck is like $100.
Also, if you buy a Stream Deck on Black Friday, you could probably get one for like $60 right now. Look on Jeffrey Bezos' internet. And
Jeffrey
see if you can
Bezos.
find a Stream Deck.
So go to my Amazon app. Oh.
Wow.
Stream Deck. Stream Deck.
Arigato.
I've ordered another drink. Does anyone else need a new drink?
You ordered it.
Yay, our faces!
It's still $100. It's still $100, even on Amazon.
Okay.
But they're trying to sell me the other ones,
The better ones?
not the better ones. Like,
Yeah, there's free Stream Deck apps for your phones this jaded. Is that wrong? You can also do bang glitter, bang snow, bang
glitter.
Because I think it's like 120,
And
so
bang
100 might actually be
piano.
on sale right
Somebody
now.
bang JEV. Yes, that's what I said. Because that's what it says that you're supposed to do. I tilted. So there you go.
Okay.
Rack one up.
Rack them up!
You just like your cherry, or are you saving it for later?
Oh, I don't know. Are you supposed to eat it?
Yeah.
Or does it just exist in there?
No, you eat it.
Oh,
It's a nice
didn't
little
know that.
brandied cherry snack.
To go to the bonus
I
one.
wish people would say that about me.
So I can get
We should try it. It's good.
your portal lock.
I'm scared.
No,
It's
don't
been
be.
sitting there for a while now.
It's been sitting in other
Only hit one of them
places for longer.
Doesn't make me feel good about it.
It comes from a jar. Do it. Just do
It's
it.
just a cherry.
Yeah, it's just a cherry.
Alright. Now I did that. Okay.
Like a little
Shit.
piece of candy.
Shit!
It's
What
chewy.
just happened?
I don't know, I can't see.
Fuck. That's
Super
what I did now.
rampage.
How do we do the thing?
Alright.
I know. I kind of know, but I don't really know. I don't really know.
This is
I'm not
your
gonna do
part-time
it.
job.
I am
Go do
not going to
Go.
fuck this
Go
up.
touch it.
I can't touch it.
You can touch it.
I know, I can touch it, but they don't want me to. They would have done it.
Nobody knows. How would they know?
I'm gonna break it.
Don't. All you have to do is open a tab
I know.
on the internet.
Why don't you do it? Why don't you do it then? Bully.
Watch me.
Bully me.
I've used a computer once.
Yeah. We're too young to be talking about computers like this. I'm gonna break it.
I didn't tilt though, did
You
I?
didn't tilt though.
I was mad.
And it is easy to rage tilt on this rug. Anna knows how I feel about the rug. I blame the rug for all my
She
problems,
hates the
basically.
rug. I know about the rug. Hey.
Wait.
But that
I don't
sucks.
know what I'm doing.
What's happening?
It was a different thing than what I thought I was doing.
Wait.
What did you just
I wanted the big play.
I wanted the big playfield. She was like, just go over there and do it. Just do it. And I was like, no, I'm going to fuck it up and I don't want to. And so I dared her to do it. And so she did take the dare. She did take the dare, but then stopped and realized that she didn't know how to do it.
I was like gonna open another browser window for some reason. I was like, wait, that's
Hey,
not how it
broccoli
works.
plan.
That's as big as it's gonna go.
Yeah, and then we cut. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's
I
fine.
Well, that's all we're doing.
Yeah, that's perfect. That works.
Can you not zoom in?
No,
I don't know how to
it's
zoom in.
gonna
Can you zoom
be.
in?
Well, it doesn't really need to be bigger than that. I think. Because we don't want to get rid of
full
the.
screen.
Don't
'Cause
do
we
full
need-
screen.
we need the
Then we'll lose our
I
chat.
need the Chan. Chan, you up?
Okay.
How much of this stuff do you need?
What are you doing? Okay.
I'm just like, how much of this stuff do you need to be seeing?
I mean, when Jane's around, we don't get to see any of it. So.
What? You can pop the chat out.
It's fine.
Are you kidding? I didn't even know that you could put the chat in OBS now. I don't do anything.
You can pop it out if you just
Being
boost
blamed for something, and I don't.
if you want, but it does. There's no reason to. I
Oh, that's nice.
mean, is there?
A little bit of a risk.
Okay, then just wait. No, go to the top. Click on the.
Just tell me, no, you're fine. Tell me what to do.
Okay, click on the chat, the word chat, and then drag. You can push it all the way down if you want. And then do an Alt-Tab. Yep. Yep. It looks like there's 2 somewhere. Well, now I can't see the chat.
I'm gonna put the chat on top of it.
I see what you're saying. I understand. Jane's about to go off. Ball 3. Vince got faith. Uh-oh. What was that? Well, that was that. Oh, it's not plugged in.
Oh. Misplaced optimism amuses.
What happened? Oh shit! We forgot to plug it in. It's my fault. I moved it and didn't plug it in.
I don't know where to plug it in.
Wait, we might have another extension cord in here.
What is happening?
Woohoo! Party time!
It's broken.
Plug that in this.
Daisy chain. Don't say daisy chain. Oh, or daisy chain. Here it is. Oh, now it's good. We're only a little bit.
Only a little. There we go.
Just a little Godzilla ring.
Hey.
All right, we did it. We turned our light back
playing the
on.
whole time. She didn't even notice.
The pinball toolkit comes with extra bulbs, a few pinballs.
I was talking to Nate about a new video game I started playing.
Which game?
Superliminal.
Oh, we played that.
I like it.
It is really fun, yeah.
I like it. It's super fun.
It's kinda like
I'm
Portal.
actually worried that I'm already close to the end of it.
It's pretty short.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I was worried about because I'm like,
Yeah.
I think I'm close to the end, but I just binged it for like a good few hours the other night.
That was like quarterly, right?
Yeah,
Like
it's
puzzle solving.
perspective
Yeah.
puzzles,
Yeah,
I guess.
I
perspective.
watched a guy who's
Did you not get a
speed run that for a little while and like would get through it super quick with like the puzzle solving.
Ollie Rage, we are okay.
Attaboy.
Attaboy, welcome. Thanks for
Welcome.
following.
I don't know. Why am I looking at the mic? Welcome.
Why are you standing over there? Are you hiding? She hides. Hiding? Sit over here.
She's gonna play pinball.
There is a little bit of a sink here, so like when you sit, we just
Sitting on the couch.
sitting on the
Tell us about
couch.
your problems.
We don't need to.
Yeah, should I
we
lay
don't
back?
need to do
You
that
guys
right
tell
now.
me all the things that I need to do on the light. A lot of things.
What's the game name? What's the name
Oh,
of
it's
the
called
game?
Hey, what's the name of the game?
ABBA.
It's called Superliminal, and I have been playing it on the Xbox, but I believe it is also on the Switch. So I can only assume it's probably also on the PS4 or 5.
Okay.
And it's a kind of a puzzle game, first person. And the premise of the game is that you have like gone to, speaking of couch, you go to therapy and you have fallen into a dream state and now you are lost in your brain.
Wow.
So to get out of this dream state you're in, you have to solve these puzzles to keep moving. But perception is reality. So each puzzle gives you a perception puzzle that you have to solve that gets further and further complex.
Awesome.
So, like, the very beginning, when it's teaching you, like, what that means, you have an object, and when you pick it up and you're holding it, closer you hold it, when you put it down, the object is huge.
Oh, interesting.
Or you pick it up and then you move it further back and then the object gets smaller.
And I think you said you're afraid that it's almost over. Like it was maybe a little too.
Yeah, I've gotten to a place where I'm feeling, I'm still, I haven't beaten it yet, but you know how like every time you go to a next level and you're like, oh, I just have a feeling.
I'd like to play one more time.
What is this Psychonauts business?
Just put 2 in. We'll figure
I
it
think
out.
I've heard about this before too.
Psychonauts is a great game.
Psychonauts, I only watched the older Psychonauts.
Okay.
That was an old PS2 game, maybe? That Charlie was playing.
Yeah, it's like PS2.
But they have newer ones now, I think.
Yeah.
Is it also puzzle games?
Remade them.
Puzzles?
They're puzzle-ish, but it also has
3D platformer.
Yeah, it is. It's definitely more of like a.
I don't know if Anna tilted. Anna, did you tilt that last ball?
No, I did not.
It is. I would say it is Silent Hilly, but there's only one section that's spooky, but nothing ever comes after you, so there's no pressure. So you're not being chased. You don't have monsters that come and get you.
We saw that.
Yeah, I saw that too. I played out a game that I got 95,000 on.
That's crazy. Why did you do that? She mad. Oh no!
No, I'm just I don't know.
There's no right
I don't know why
answer.
to
There's
play
no
it.
right answer there.
I tried. You just beat Ghost of Tsushima.
Oh, I haven't played that yet. I have that game.
And the DLC.
100% Ollie Rage. To get 100% in a game is kind of nuts. Like, there are so many things to do in most modern games.
Oh, it's quiet.
So, wait. Broccoli, there's a Psychonauts for VR?
There is?
They came out with a new game. There's a newer Psychonauts game.
And it's in VR?
That they released after a certain amount of time. It was on like consoles and stuff. But like maybe
You can have that one.
Yeah, where are
Psychonauts
VR
too.
I need a new recommendation for VR.
For VR?
I need to
Demio
just
is on sale. It's a board game in VR that we could play.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay.
I was thinking about buying
Think
it.
about that.
Actually, I don't know if it's cross-platform.
Also, I didn't know that
ask about
Dominion
a
was your favorite game. We should play together. That would be fun. I played it with Dana and Hillary once, and I
played it with
loved
them.
it. I got my ass kicked, but I loved it.
Didn't buy anything today.
Demio.
Probably should have, but that's what they make you feel, which is what frustrates me.
Yeah.
So I try
What makes you feel?
that I have to
They
buy
buy, like-
everything today because it's
Oh.
cheap, and I don't.
No,
I
it's
get
not
it,
that
and
cheap.
It sucks, and it's like
Plus, companies have extended the whole Black Friday thing so much
so long,
that now there are like Black Friday deals starting on Monday.
and you should. Not make
Man,
everyone
Ollie Rage, I
crazy
bought
for it.
Back for Blood like last week for $50. I'm sorry.
What's Back for Blood?
That's okay.
It's like
We
Left
did
4
the same
Dead.
thing with like Oculus and stuff. I don't regret spending a little bit more on things.
So 7 of
Earlier.
these pies is equal to 1 slice of pie. No,
Something like
pie,
that.
right?
If that's the math you want, that's the math we'll go with.
I made
Oh wait.
48 of them.
Ooh!
You didn't bring 48 here though. I didn't. Most
Did not-
of them were my brother's.
Did not even use an entire can of pumpkin stuff, so
No.
definitely less than a
It's,
pie.
I mean, I wish they had more filling in them, but if I put
I
any
think they're
more,
great.
they would have like overflowed.
I love
And
the
then
crust. I
everything-
think they're great.
They just needed the whipped cream.
They
I
need
didn't
the
have
whipped
any-
cream.
I didn't have any whipped cream.
And
I wasn't
all
eating them
pumpkin
with-
pie just needs the whipped cream.
I was eating them
Let's
with
be
ice cream,
honest.
though. Also, I did use the rest of that pumpkin custard that was left over. I turned it into mini pumpkin chai donuts, and I've been eating them in the morning with honey and cinnamon.
Wow! You made your own donuts?
I did make my own donuts.
Ooh.
Brag about it.
I'm doing it on
You
the
just
internet.
did. She just did. But that's great that you found a use for that
I was
stuff.
gonna make
because
pancakes, and I was like, I don't want to eat just like a whole plate of pancakes right now, so I just made a.
Hey, Adabah, thanks for the sub! Welcome! Watch this lovely woman roll up all of the air bubble
Packing
you
Packing
get.
stuff. hate that video. Can we?
I love her so much.
I hate it so much. I hate it as much as Anna loves it, and that's just where we are now. And I love the sub.
Make a new GIF and I'll change it.
The video.
What would you prefer?
Bo Burnham actually singing that song, or anything else.
I did see Promising Young Woman. I saw Promising Young Woman.
Oh yeah, that was. I did not expect him to be in that. I didn't know a lot about that.
No, he's definitely in it. I was unsatisfied
By the movie or him or what?
the movie.
Oh, okay.
Any pinball graphic that like involves money.
There's Millionaire. There's a bunch of casino ones. There's
Monopoly. You mean like cash like getting thrown into the air? I don't know. Yeah.
I'm sure we can figure something out.
I don't know.
Safecracker probably has a few.
anything. The concept of you did it or
You did it.
Jeffrey Bezos.
Broccoli's LOL by him or the movie. I mean, kind of both. Kind of both.
Pop those bubbles.
Because Bo Burnham, his character does turn out to be a dick.
I thought he acted. I'd never seen
He did
him
great.
acting,
He did great.
and
He did great.
He was a good actor. and
He was a good
I
actor.
thought.
He definitely was a good actor.
Yep.
Well, thank you so much for this, Annabelle.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Appreciate
Annabelle.
And popping those bubbles. You might be one of the last people who
Who gets to see it?
If there's something I gotta do something about it.
If they actually do something, it'll be a miracle. Okay, guys.
Okay. Yeah, like it's on me.
If they find a fucking GIF and give it to me,
complain. It's not a problem unless you have a solution, right? That's right.
It's true.
she does sting sometimes. This one.
What?
You're not gonna find a GIF. You've
I
never
don't-
once put a GIF.
I don't know anything about how to do any of this shit. I leave these overlays alone. I appreciate and give feedback when asked.
Yes.
I know.
She does give good feedback.
She does give good
Staying
feedback.
in my lane. Anyway.
My name is giving Jane shit.
Yeah, she's trying to really make me do it.
This is just gonna motivate you to
Shame. So I know you do is reintroduce shame, different kind of shame. Maybe it doesn't go with tilts. It goes with finding gifts, something. Shame on me.
I brought that in from the other room. We were missing.
You understood.
We were missing it.
What? Why can't I do this?
You can't do it.
It's like,
Oh my god. Oh,
that's what I was trying to do, and it wasn't working.
My favorite thing ever is to just.
Oh
whip
yeah,
cream
we used to do that as
in
a kid,
my
as
mouth.
kids.
I'm just
And
like
I
fucking a
Introduced it to my
toddler.
nieces and nephews, and they loved it.
We used to do that at our house all the time, and it's funny because I'll make jokes with my dad because he'll be doing something. And I was like, "Hey, Dad," and he'll look at me and I'll go, and that's the sound that it makes when you
You just make the sound, or do you?
Yeah, I make the sound, and he cracks up laughing because he knows exactly what I'm talking about.
That's such a weird.
The reality man only do something.
Okay, that's great. That's great. That's so specific and strange. Oh no, I'm tears in the corners of my eyes. But
Made Jane cry.
I used to always have a can of whipped cream in my fridge just for a quick snack when you want something sweet, and it's actually not that bad for you. It's pretty light. It's
mostly air?
It's just yeah.
Meanwhile, everyone that comes to
oxide.
Jane's house thinks that she's addicted to whippets.
And I've never ever I don't even know. I do know how that works, but nope.
My first job out of high school was working at this it was kind of like a Panera Bread style place, but it wasn't Panera Bread. And they had they had a coffee station, and we had a couple of punk boys that would go into the walk-in cooler with the whipped cream and do whippets.
That's bad
But
for
they
you.
make you so stupid. Don't do that. Just don't. You guys, it gives you literally 12 seconds of feeling like you just got at the bottom of a roller coaster.
Vince,
And it just makes you so stupid.
There is an eye at the end of those boys, and you're correct.
Yeah, absolutely. BOIs. Yes, they were punk boys. And they just were so dumb. They were so dumb.
Okay.
Do you guys know the show? Shit.
Not everyone who's done that is dumb.
Addictions.
No, why are you taking offense
Because
to me
she's
talking
clearly
about these very specific
done it
boys
before.
that are stupid?
She's either done it before or...
One of the guys
very
ended up
different
getting
before.
fired because he went onto the roof and then he got locked up there and he couldn't come back down for his fucking shift. He was an idiot.
That is pretty dumb.
He
That's
was
pretty
dumb.
Intervention. That show, right? Intervention.
Yes. Oh,
The
yeah, with the lady that used the
episode-
fucking canned
The
air.
air cans for the cleaning. Like, it was...
That was
the
heartbreaking.
most- I know, but it was so
Insane.
insane that I almost feel like she just had like a different personality disorder and like used that as like
don't know what-
something because
Oh, nitrous? She was addicted?
The compressed air.
compressed air cleaners.
Yeah.
But her whole vibe and personality
Like
was
in
so,
a bag, just
People used to use
so
balloons. for
insane.
yeah.
That's a better way than a bag, because the bag loses more of it.
Okay, so clearly Anna has.
I don't know anything
Please.
about it.
information.
That is
It's
not.
not something stupid
Please
people
don't do that.
Don't ever do it.
Don't ever do that.
Because unless you're at a dentist office.
No. Not even
No
at a
one
dentist
lets
office.
this turn on.
Don't suck on a balloon filled
No,
with something.
dentists
even
have-
at the dentist's office.
Dentists have nitric. Some dentists have nitrous oxide.
Well, yeah, but they will be.
And sometimes
They
it's-
won't be from a balloon.
No, it'll be from a thingy and it goes on
But
here.
everybody likes to do the helium voice every once in a while.
It's true. I do.
That's
like
also
helium
bad
voice.
for you.
All I can think of when we were talking about this is the scene with Steve Martin in
You
Little
blow
Shop
up
of
your
Horrors when he's just like,
Yeah.
like
Nobody plays pinball. You know?
Who
I'm
watched?
gonna play.
Who watched Planes, Trains, and Automobiles
No.
yesterday? I did.
Went home and went to sleep.
I did not watch
was
it, but I've
apparently
seen it so
playing
many
that
times.
Those aren't pillows! I saw that movie. Ooh, yes. Keanu.
Keanu.
Johnny. Tai Chi.
Yeah.
That clap.
It looks like he has had a little bit too much helium.
Yeah, right? He definitely
With
has,
his nose blood.
damaged some vessels in his head.
That is here. Do you want to know? Have you guys seen Johnny Mnemonic?
No.
You haven't? You
Nope.
still haven't?
No.
What? It's on
Okay.
something for free
So
right
for
now.
context of that moment that he's doing the Tai Chi, he has just ingested more memory
gigabytes.
into his brain than he's able to actually hold on to.
Yeah,
So his nose is bleeding and he's like kind of freaking out. But he's
Yeah,
trying to
then-
like be like, it's cool, I'm tough. I can handle the extra
Yeah.
gigabyte.
He was
No,
supposed
it's
to
not
be
even
getting
gigabytes,
upgraded.
it's like
None of that
kilobytes.
makes any sense.
It is gigabytes.
So,
He's using his brain as a hard drive.
yeah, but
Yeah.
how can you overload a hard? You can't put more bytes onto a hard drive
Well, you
than
can
there are
onto a
bytes for a
soft
hard
drive,
drive.
and if it's your brain, it'll make your nose
If it's your
bleed.
brain, you
This is
can.
pretty
If
amount
it's
of
a
enough
movie that's
brain.
not based on reality, you can.
Hi, Ogden. How's it going?
A cyberpunk novel from the 1980s.
I should read it.
I think, you know.
We have more pumpkin pie, by the way, if we want more.
Oh.
I just brought what I thought
Yeah,
was
okay.
fine.
No, it is
You
fine.
thought we wouldn't eat everything you brought? Are you kidding?
I liked that
hope
rage.
it was-
I liked that one. That was a good,
you could
silent.
reformat the firmware,
angry
increase
rage.
the resolution, and
So you need to give me stuffed toys and I could be like,
Here you go. This is my friend.
but
Maybe
he's so
this
cute.
bear.
No, they gotta be ugly. Like, do you remember those?
Maybe we
What
need
were
a
those
nerd
toys?
alert.
Do you guys remember those toys back in the 90s where they were like balls, but they had like gross faces?
Yes.
What were they called? They had like kind of like they were like kind of gross.
My friend made that.
Mad balls.
Mad balls.
Mad balls.
Mad
Yes.
balls.
Although broccoli, Cabbage Patch a little bit.
Cabbage Patch
I
a little
got you,
bit.
I got you.
Yeah.
So we need a couple of squishy Mad balls.
We do
find
have
some
pie.
apples.
Glow brought pie, little baby pies for
Baby
us.
pies, which are like
There's only one left.
Oh, there's only one left.
But I do have a full-size pie I've only eaten one bite of. So if we want more pie,
I'm eating pies instead of dinner
We can
tonight.
have pie.
Basically.
I had sweet potatoes for dinner.
I feel like I want like potatoes.
You want mashed potatoes?
Instead of pie.
Oh, I would
Oh,
love-
we have mashed potatoes.
I ate so many potatoes yesterday, and if I had those leftovers, I don't know why I didn't. Why did
My
I
friend
leave the
made
house
this.
without
Potatoes
taking
is
them?
leftovers twice as
Isn't it
much.
cute?
I just love potatoes so much.
Pickle uses it as a pillow sometimes.
Would you ever get that refurbished by that TikTok lady?
Well, it's brand new.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. My friend made it last
Busted ass
year.
teddy bear.
It's not busted.
That looks like you had
It's
it.
a cute little
Oh, okay.
mustache.
It's knitted. This is a knitted. Someone knitted
No.
this. Yes.
Let me tell you how this was made.
That's crazy. I can feel it, like, kind of. But that kind of yarn is insane.
Yeah.
Action on this game!
You did a great job.
Okay.
Oh, I
busted
had it
for
and then I lost it.
Jane is
I'm
not
sorry, I'm
impressed by
sorry.
the bear.
I will
She is
learn.
not.
I think it's
No.
great. But
Learn,
this
I
is
will do better.
I'll tell Laurel about it.
holy shit.
I'm just kidding.
I can't believe she made you a bear.
Why?
Because she's the one with a child.
Yeah. I am also a child at heart, and she knows that. All my friends know that.
I love bears.
And I love bears.
Knitted
It's my
this?
favorite thing. Yeah. She's made a bunch of them. She's like a pro at knitting bears.
It does feel a lot softer than it looks.
It's very soft. It's like my favorite thing.
And you can feel that. You can sort of feel the knit underneath, but you can't see it at
No.
all because.
Because
Did she pull like tufts and stuff through there, or was that the way that the yarn is with all that crap?
She might have pulled some through. I could ask her.
I don't know. I don't think I want to know.
She doesn't want. She doesn't care.
I used to be really into knitting,
Yes.
crafting, and so I start asking like the questions that someone who knits would ask, and I'm like, do I really want to go back to that point in my life?
No.
You
could.
At some point, I will.
You could bring knitting to these pinball tournaments where we wait around and do nothing.
I
could,
know
like,
you
knit
knit
a
almost
thing.
anywhere. I used to knit at like shows and shit, and like
Rock and roll music shows.
Rock and roll music concert?
Yeah, I'd go to like my boyfriend's shows and be like, oh, okay, while they're doing their sound check and whatever. I wasn't the only one. It was, it was cool.
That brings up a thing for me. So there's this new Disney Plus documentary about the Beatles. I guess there's like...
I feel like I got cat hair in my eye. Took it. Yeah.
You probably did. There's like all this footage about the Beatles that never has been shown, and like Disney or Peter Jackson made a documentary, and it's on Disney Plus now.
Or Angelina.
But when you said that, I was like, oh, you're Yoko Ono sitting next to everyone just knitting, and that's what she was doing.
Was she knitting?
She was like crafting something.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
yeah.
you're not just gonna like sit there and do nothing. I guess.
Yeah, she just
but
was there hanging,
Hey,
crafting, saying anything. But it's actually pretty cool. I've only watched the first like 30 minutes of it, but it's like all these. I mean, it's the Beatles. It's like a reality show for the real Beatles are in a reality show, and it's like super crazy because
I could be
it's
knitting
old
right
school.
now. You can knit and do like anything where you're just sitting.
Yeah.
You could be knitting and making something. So it always felt like pretty productive, but I don't know.
Yeah, knitting patterns are cool. I used to knit too.
Yeah, no, I absolutely think of them as like programming or coding or something.
Yeah.
Like it takes a lot of talent to come up with a pattern, and I love the like ones and zeros of it. Right? Like
Knit, purl, knit, and then the other ones. There's like a few more than ones that do.
cables and all sorts of different.
Yeah.
It got its own special code.
It's pretty fun.
But
I actually really hurt my wrist and my arm. Like
my
quite a
fingers
bit.
too, like my
So I got the
knuckles and
gem.
stuff. Yeah.
I
And
got the gem.
it's supposed to be like I feel like it's contradictory because I'm gonna have arthritis. I think just because my mother has it, my grandmother.
Almost
has it,
everyone gets it.
and I can already kind of sense that it's gonna happen. But
No, Vince,
but they say
I
that
did get it. I got the
using
mind.
your
Just gotta collect
fingers,
it.
We got the mic.
like playing
Just gotta collect it.
piano
It's
and
good.
like using your fingers for like knitting and stuff, they like
Put it on.
say that's
Black
supposed to
Widow.
be good
Put it on Black Widow.
Yeah.
for.
Shot easy.
But I can't understand how that would
That
be.
way you
the case.
power it up.
Okay.
If you
How
get
many mind gem power
But my
uses can you get per ball?
I think
Oh, she
you
wants
might
it. She wants
every
it
time
till-
you power it up. I
Didn't even
think
do
you
it.
get them.
Rage danger.
Small tantrum.
Ranger. Ranger. What do I say? Rage dangers.
Yeah, Zach Kenny. It's actually really cool and to see the Beatles like in action, like as they were,
As
like
people?
as people, like
Instead of
and actually as musicians, because it's. I mean, the Beatles like The Beatles are always like, oh, they're the best band in the world. Like, you know, they made everything. And I'm like, yeah, their music's great, whatever. But when you're watching this documentary, they're like just riffing and like, go to B, go to E. And they're like, yeah. And they're just like making songs as you're watching. And it's just like, fucking amazing.
They have talent.
They have fucking talent.
On top of the talent that they have.
Yeah. But I think that this movie, it's not a movie, it's a documentary and it's 7 hours long, but it kind of shows you more about how they break up.
Is it, I mean, it's in episodes, right? It's gotta be.
I don't know.
My sister had my sister's been a wedding DJ for a long time, and somebody came up to her at a wedding recently and asked her how long she'd been a DJ, and she said, I've been a DJ longer than the Beatles were together.
Well,
and they looked at her like...
They weren't together that long, right?
She's been a DJ for like 15 years. Fair. But it was like a Gen Z, and they looked at her and they were like,
who are the Beatles?
What? Oh, what? No. They didn't get it. They didn't get it. I mean, they probably knew who the Beatles were, but they didn't get the joke that she was making.
It sucks. What is the name of the documentary?
I think it's Get Back.
Yeah, something like that.
I think that's...
I saw it written out on social media today.
It's really neat. I mean, I've only watched half an hour of it.
Lots of opinions flying around.
But I liked it. I don't know. I mean, it's kind of boring. Like, you do have to pay attention because, like, there is no narration at all.
Interesting.
There's just, like, you know, like...
It's just edited in a way that you're supposed to...
Yeah.
Watch.
And then there is some, like, subtitles that tell you what happened and what's going on.
What city they're in, what year it is, stuff like that. It's cool.
But it's basically all this footage that they took, and it's like, I don't know, I think there's like 300 hours of footage or something. And it's like, they took it right before they broke up, and that's that.
This is my first time wearing this Hot Nut shirt.
Do you love it? It looks great.
Anna designed this Attack from Mars Hot Nudge Martian shirt. I feel like I matched this playfield pretty well.
Yeah.
Similar.
It's very high color saturation, yeah.
No, I like it. I like it. It's cute.
Stupid little Martians. I also made this hat. It's got a Martian. You can't see that at all.
Can't.
Cannot see that Martian.
It's got a Martian on it.
There's a Martian here.
Put a bird on it. Put a Martian on it.
Put a Martian on it.
That's the Hot Nudge.
Can you see it? Still can't see it.
Attack from Nudge.
The reason why is because I have an Attack from Mars, but it is a little broken right now, and that is on my to-do list of things I need to get fucking done.
Yeah, I love that game. Let's get it fixed so we can play it.
Put a Martian on it. It definitely needs to be a thing fixed. We have a lot of Martians on things in our merch store, but we could put more Martians on more things if you want. Tell us what you want a Martian on and we'll do it. The tilt on AFM is fine. It was always fine. Jaded.
It needed a fix. Didn't Keith end up fixing it? Doing something to it? Like he wouldn't play it and changed it and then would play it?
Definitely fixed a couple things on it, but now it's broken in other ways, so I have to fix it.
Oh no. What's wrong? What's wrong with it?
There's probably like a loose wire over by the saucer, because every time I hit the scoop, the saucer goes, and the saucer makes the scoop go, and
it's getting confused.
It's confused. Yeah, so I have to look at it, see if there's what's going on. Maybe do some
Rachel
soldering.
is getting her stuff fixed by Brad Smith.
I was thinking about calling him.
Started his own repair company.
And he does have an AFM. Maybe I should call him and ask him.
Just call him, and he might be able to help with Farfalla. I don't know. He's got a couple Sonics, so he has some.
Gavin took my Farfalla power supply. Like, he has it. He has it.
Oh, okay.
There's no way
to
fix it. Until Gavin
put a Martian on it.
Yeah, it's like the
oh, that was a little
Nudgelandia.
That was a little hot nudge tilt right there.
There it is.
That was a little hot nudge tilt. That was just
Bang guest.
fuck off.
Or can we
fuck off.
There you go, Jaden.
Trying. I didn't do it.
I saw you kick that leg too.
Mm-hmm.
That was when I was trying.
Do you want to play a 4-player game?
Nah.
Okay. You want to do a 2-player game?
Just a no heart emoji.
Yeah. 4-player games are too many.
It's too many.
I I don't know.
I'm
Maybe
gonna
it's
play again
not.
though because I'm standing here.
No, you should
And
play.
Jade's not in the room.
Yeah. But if Jane comes back, she can play the other one. Oh, guest isn't working. That's right.
Then, like,
Oh, I think it's this. What is that broccoli plan? Is that the thing I've been talking about? I'm gonna click on it.
Okay.
That didn't work. Alright. That was too many. You're right. There was only a couple that allowed for 6 players. There's like the $6 Million Man. I believe that was one of them.
Oops.
Oh. Nope. Yes.
Fuck.
Me? Okay.
In the fuck.
You're up if you want to play.
Just step into the other wing for a moment.
Other wing.
Oh.
So much movement.
There's something going on.
Oh.
We don't have wings at my house, by the way. There's it's just one long house.
Every house has a wing.
No.
It's just one wing. The other wing
If
is
you have
another
more-
apartment.
Having wings is a mindset.
Okay.
When I lived in a studio apartment in San Francisco, I'd be like, this is the sleeping wing, and this is the hanging wing, where you could see all of them, because it was all one big room,
Yeah.
with brown carpet that I couldn't control.
Baywatch had 6 players too. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, some of those,
X-Files had 6 players.
were they Sega games?
Insane.
That kind of,
That was too many.
yeah.
What were they thinking when they were like, let's make it 6
And
players?
also, they, like, add them up, I believe.
Yeah,
I like
that's-
those games that adds up then 1 and 3, 2 and 4.
It is helpful for League.
But there was like a whole era of those games trying to be like super games. You know, like it didn't work.
It was a time. It was a
It
time,
was a time
for
and a place.
experimentation.
I actually Baywatch is a great game.
I love Baywatch.
It's super fun.
I would totally be down to play Baywatch. I don't think anyone has. Oh, I guess Logan.
There's one, yeah, Logan Emporium. Leslie and Ryan used to have a Baywatch before they moved out of the city to California.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure that Game Time Television is just like, I regret selling that Baywatch. I think he misses Baywatch.
Yeah, it's a fun game. There is one at Kriegel Watch.
Mosh, thank you for the sub.
Hi, Mosh. Thank you so much.
Welcome. Happy Thanksgiving if you're American. If not, Happy Friday. Because
Yes. Also, if you're an indigenous person.
also if you're American. I like eating pie. It's good. So
I also like pie. I also like mashed potatoes, and I like stuffing,
I
and I like gravy.
make really, really good green bean casserole. Like, that's what I
wanna
make in my
try
household.
your green bean casserole. I got the green bean casserole from Zazie's, and it's just, I don't know if it was not cooked long enough. The green beans were just too crunchy.
No. You have to boil the green beans before you bake them so
Yeah.
that they get nice and mushy.
You
You don't want them to be like gross mushy.
No, not like from a can. Because from a can, they're gross.
From a can is gross. But my secret ingredient, not secret, because I'm gonna tell the internet. I put a little balsamic reduction in there.
Mm-hmm.
So it sweetens it up, but also is like a nice
Little tang.
little acid to kind of balance the flavors.
Nice.
You gotta have some fresh herbs, and you gotta use fresh mushrooms and fresh beans. Don't use canned. And it's great.
Yeah. Can you?
Canned. I don't know why you said it like that.
You're from Chicago. Stuffing is the best when it's free. Hey, Austin, do we like pecan pie
Or pecan.
pie?
Well, we were eating these candied pecans.
Pecans.
She says pecans. I used to say pecans, but I've lived in the Midwest too long, and so now I say like pecans. But I used to also say Aunt Sandy, and now I
Aunt.
say aunt.
I say aunt.
Yeah.
Aunt.
So, why do you say pecans but not aunt?
fuck, I don't know. My dad and my mom are the ones who taught me language, and my dad traveled all over the states when he was allowed to work.
Well, you lived a lot, like, you grew up in California, but you've lived here a long time.
I guess I've lived here like 6 years, 7 years. 7 years. Wow.
Huh?
That's pretty crazy.
I like pecan pie. I also like pecan pie, whatever you want to say. Words are weird. They
Words
are
weird,
very
I
weird.
agree.
Especially, at least English words are weird.
I don't know that-
Like, whenever I see, like, any of those kind of, like, videos that sort of explore how ridiculous the English language is, where it's, like, read and read, or, like, how things seem like they should rhyme, but they don't, and, like, silent letters. Like, there are some languages where it's, like, it is exactly what it looks like.
Yeah, Spanish is
That's
kind
how
of
it
like
is.
that, right?
Yeah.
But French is not. There are a lot of letters in French you do not pronounce.
Yeah.
And there's like a lot of like nuance in certain letters, depending on the vowels.
I remember I said something about the French pinball machine, and I said it as Papillon, and Charlie was like, "You mean papillon?"
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Yeah, papillon sounds
Papillon.
more
That's
like
a
what it might
butterfly.
be." And it was butterfly. It's a real.
Papillon.
It's what? I didn't know it was French.
Sorry, I had to make fun of her. I'm sorry.
You're being really
not
hard on me
here.
tonight.
I am. I'm sorry.
If it weren't for the dog,
I'm sorry.
I probably wouldn't know how to pronounce it.
It's okay.
If it weren't for the papillon dogs.
Oh yeah, okay.
That's why they're named that.
Well, so the backlash of this particular game is like 2 butterflies, but instead of bodies, they're like an entire face of a human and they're kissing. It is weird. It's weird. And I saw it on location at Rec Bar in Louisville, Kentucky. Unfortunately, Papillon was not working, but it was there, and I was like, what the fuck is this? I've never seen this game. This is insane. Vince said that was a Great Ball 1.
Thanks.
Yay!
That was a really fumbly
What did she
bad
get?
way to drain.
That was
but
good. What
Are
did
you player 2?
No.
I got a couple
no.
of
You're player
gems.
two?
Which gems did you get?
The mind gem.
No, oh, I'm sorry. She's
And
player 2.
the-
I'm player 1.
You're
The reality, I think. But I gotta collect my mind gem. I fumbled
okay, yeah.
it all away.
Yes.
What I want to do.
English is 3 languages dressed up in a translation. It's true. Which 3 languages? It's
so many.
probably Spanish,
Sure, why
French,
don't you
and
skirt
German.
out the outline for
Right?
literally nothing?
Those are the 3 languages.
I just listened to a really interesting podcast about the evolution of the English language and why it's so strange. It has a lot to do with the printing press. But you know, I'm not going to do the podcast or anything right now.
Just tell us the whole podcast.
I'm just not going to do that. But it was super interesting. I think it was I want to say it was a 99% Invisible episode. Which is a fantastic podcast, by the way.
So you got the mind gem and the reality gem? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you ready for your...
No, I'm ready for nothing. Yeah, I just tried
Get your
to
soul
live.
gem, girl.
Yeah.
Norwegian. That's part of it?
There's only like 1 gem. I haven't gotten 1 gem.
I'm sorry. It's my game's
I'm
fault.
just not good at this game.
No, just ask Rebecca.
I haven't been good at any of the
We're
ones
gonna
that
get
I've
an
played.
extra ball.
What?
I haven't really been very good at any of the ones that I've played. Which
The
is really just this
Avengers.
one and like 2 other ones.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah, they're
It needs to
hard.
be on location for me somewhere.
I
No
know.
love.
Logan needs to get one.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'd rather.
Logan, you want to buy mine? It could be up for sale once I get it.
You
Godzilla.
could just keep it there.
Yeah, I could keep it there, I guess.
Own it, and then you can just play it whenever you want. And you could be the one with the keys that open the game whenever you want.
Yeah, I could do that, I guess. Once I get my Godzilla.
Okay, I got
I haven't ordered it yet, but I want it. I'm gonna buy
Are you
one.
gonna do it? But like for realsies.
I really want to, but I don't know how to do it really. I feel like I just want to order it online, but I have to like call someone or like
How
order it.
you act as if you have absolutely no connections at Stern, that you could just like be like, hey, how do I make this process as easy as possible?
I wish I could just buy it straight
You
from
could
Stern,
message like
but I
5
can't.
different people.
Stern doesn't sell to people. Just rent it out and buy Godzilla with your rent. Huh. Jaded. I wonder if I can. I wonder if I would get the money from it if I put it in the box. Like the quarters.
The irony about the mind gem is
It does have
you want to put it on a
a
shopping
coin door on it where money can go.
Yeah.
Maybe
Just
think you have
take it off
trouble
free
hitting,
play
but in
whenever
order to
anybody
do that,
streams
you
here
need to hit the
and
shop.
slowly save up for Godzilla. You would only
I meant if we put it in
you
the
would
logo.
only need people to play it like 10,000 times, and then you can just buy a Godzilla.
That's right.
But I mean, it'd be the first one that was there. You would make a lot of money on it.
Maybe.
You could pay for like 25% of a Godzilla
Maybe.
in like a month.
I mean, I would put a lot of mileage on this game,
Is it my turn?
and I wouldn't know how to
Great.
operate on it.
Great.
Well, at least it's one of the ones that would be easy to fix because they're still
Just-
making parts for it.
That's true.
So it'd be better to put that on location than either of your games that are very precious.
Jaded, Jack gets his pins directly from Stern, but he doesn't buy them. Like they lend him. Those are loans. We don't get loans. That's a Jack only thing.
Very
He's got
exclusive
a
club.
He's got a good thing going with them.
He has the only membership card.
Lanted. Is that what I said? It's like a new
Yet
car.
it's
Doesn't
still
work like
under
that. Yeah, that's right, Broccoli. Well, actually, no. I bought my current used car on my phone.
You can buy a pinball machine on your phone. Just be like, boop, 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 Godzilla. You'll get it in 9 months.
Bring it to me, please.
Oh my god, why
It's
did
possible,
I
dude,
get
that
this?
we'll never come get them. I know that they did recently come get a couple of them, though. At Jack's
I wonder
studio.
about that
I forget
myself.
which one.
Oh, I forget. I think older ones went away last time.
Yeah, a couple of... I forget which one is left. I don't know why.
He got some EMs, I think.
Well, not
like
from
so-
Stern.
Well, no, I just.
But yeah.
Oh no, the last ones from Stern were because they went into the stuff at Expo. So like the Beatles, that wasn't like the women. That was Jack's Beatles.
That was Jack's
Batman.
Beatles?
Yeah, you didn't notice the
Batman?
pizza spinner on the
You're
Beatles.
playing.
There was a pizza spinner on that
Yeah.
Beatles game that I
He
played?
took the
Not playing very
spinner
well.
off of the Beatles and
I
put
don't
the Ninja
remember
Turtles pizza spinner on there, and
And that
was
wasn't
in
the
studio. Yeah.
I don't remember that big of the women's at all.
I
I was just so used to having a pizza
That was
spinner.
part of
You
his
know what I
Batman
mean? That's
game
why I
too,
see
and
that
then
line.
they did something else from that part. I think it was something else instead.
But they took his Batman?
I don't know if they gave it back.
Maybe they did. Maybe they did.
I'm just going off of what was on.
I'm in mind.
Just going off of- I think he did. I feel like I remember it being in the
Safe, and you were in
competition.
control the whole time. I just, there is no in control in this game. No, I meant for with the me. raging.
You gotta do drop catches. I didn't see it.
Any catches. Everything
do-
just is like.
Spot Avenger.
It goes in
That does happen a lot.
Did
I'm
the
trying so hard to control it.
Hulk here?
It's
then-
very hard to control.
If I keep it going, like the tilt is really tight.
Does anybody?
So
this
I
is
can't move
pinball
it around like I
related.
like to.
When you get-
warning, pinball related.
When you get Thor and you're in Mind Gem, it gives you all of your Thor shots, and I would want to see my Mind Gem shots, because I can't see which one is flashing fast when I'm in Thor, because everything is on, and I fuck it up.
It'll say it on the screen. Which
I can't stop 3 balls and look at the screen. There's no
You
way to
really
change
don't
like
want
on
Thor
Batman.
during mine. You don't want Thor during mine.
Keith, that is a design flaw.
Saved it.
You know what you could do on Batman? You can choose which channel you want to watch. So if you're on a multi-ball, you can take it out of multi-ball and still see all your TV modes. So I know they know how to do
They
it.
flash at different rates. That's what they'll say. They're different colors. So I'm
Jane has
supposed to
tilted
time how
4
fast
times.
Well, this one's flashing fast, but it's not quite as fast as the other one. But does the flashing fast mean it's the Mind Jump one, or is it the flashing fast means that I need to get that for the Thor?
No, there's no flashing in Thor.
I did get that outlane save though. I brought it back. It came back.
That's-
I thought I got
you
away
did
with
a
it.
jiggle?
Yeah, it was definitely like, but I was
Nice.
being a little more gentle. It still didn't like it. I had my extra ball up for like 2 or 3 balls, and I can't.
We could loosen the tilt, I guess. I mean,
No, it's fine. It's just that right out lane is
Oh, God.
every single time.
use the button.
The button doesn't get around though.
It sometimes does.
It does have a better success rate. It's true.
But this is a weird AIQ.
It's not, and you know what? Like I know I've given it shit, but the jankiness around that orbit
Yeah.
and
Be fixed.
I think it could. And then your plunge, you can work on that plunge strength. It needs, and just that's pretty common.
I'll look that up.
Who's playing?
But also maybe I'll play.
Nobody's.
Maybe I'll just hire Brad Smith to come over. Fix my shit.
What's the name of his service? Are we?
His
little plug
company
here
is called
for those in
Bound
Chicago?
by Gravity.
Bound by Gravity.
Bound by Gravity Pinball. He doesn't have a logo just yet because I have not finished it.
Oh yes, Rebecca's been commissioned to create the logo.
Well, I didn't make commission. I was just asked to, like, if he decides he wants to go somewhere else, because not what I got going on.
So she's doing a friend a favor for free.
The conceptualizing
Oh, no.
is the thing. If he likes it, then he can. Then he
You're
can
working on spec? What are you doing? Breaking all the laws.
No, I don't know how to. Well, okay, here's the thing. I don't know how to do it
You
for
don't
real,
do that.
so I feel like I
Creatives
should
don't
do it for real.
do that. No. You don't design, don't do all the work and then say, do you like it enough to pay me for it? If not, I guess I just did it all anyway. It's never a good plan.
I just got
You're right.
77,000 points.
You can restart.
I can.
You can hard restart.
No,
I don't care.
I care.
I
for
understand
you.
there is something to be said, but that's the trap, Vince, is doing it for exposure. Like that's what they'll tell
Yeah,
you is
I
why
know.
you should do it, and that's just devaluing yourself, basically. But it's okay.
100%. I don't think that he is not prepared to pay me.
No,
I just haven't done formally like this is how much it costs,
I hear you, but
which is not the right way to go.
right.
But
Once you do that enough, whatever, yeah, it's not a good idea. Does anybody out there, I don't know, this is like advice that just in the 2000s was sort of like, you know, with the internet and all digital design happening so much faster and quicker and whatever, and people could just do things on their own and freelance work picking up so fast. From that, I think they're just kind of, there weren't regular practices for things, and the whole idea was like, well, you know, if I just get work out there, then that'll give me more work, so I'll do things for free, and it's then that created an expectation in the market to do that. So
we have a little blind spot on our stream right now where everyone's just hanging out just on the other side of the camera. Maybe, do I stink?
No.
I just don't want to sit by me.
yeah, I don't know what it is. I think we're just not used. I don't know.
No one likes to be on the couch.
Fine. Right where I am.
Yeah, where no one can see or hear you. That's right where you are.
That is where you are.
No, what's the matter? I don't know.
It is a very convenient blind
I
spot,
don't know.
though.
I have 1,000,000 points now. 1 million points. This is a rough
If
game.
anything, I shouldn't be on the couch.
I catch
My
a
eyes
cold
are
from exposure. Yeah, that's true.
watering
That's true. I
from
mean,
the
it
hair.
was never. It was sort of a informal ask, and I never made it formal, which is my fault.
I don't know why I decided to go on a.
But it's true. Like I don't.
You do
don't
so many diverse things.
know how to
ask for,
structure
that I can see how you would have a hard time like figuring out a rate structure for the diversity of like projects that you do, but and you're just so like ready to dive right in that I feel like you would definitely put the cart before the horse on just doing the work and then figuring out if or how you should be paid for it, and that's unfortunate because you're super talented. And you should be like getting what you deserve from it.
To be fair, anytime anybody has ever asked me to do something, they've always been very fair with how they've given back to me. And
Well, they
half the
probably
time
say
it's
something
also
like-
just
they probably say
something cool I want to make.
They probably say something like, whatever you want to charge, we'll pay it, and then you just have all this like guilt setting in, like who are they to me? What's this relationship? As opposed to like having this is my regular standard, and no lower than this hourly rate for blah blah blah. And then
But
friends
then
and
I
family
start to feel
discount is
guilty
like this much more.
because the way that I do things isn't necessarily the way that like maybe somebody that did this for a living would do. So I'm like, well, do I charge hourly when it takes me longer because I use a weird ass way to do what I want to do?
Yeah, I hate the concept of like the hours thing. So really, just
and
you could
there's
say flat
an
fees.
interesting conversation around that. Where people are like, okay, so there's a
creative work,
trending
especially.
sound on TikTok that's like, oh, it costs this much because it takes me hours, and it's like a song. And then professionals come on and they're like, well, no, like it's not because it takes me long. I'm also a professional, so you're gonna pay me more because I have the expertise to not make it take that long.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's not necessarily how long it takes to make, but just what I'm worth.
Yeah.
So it's not just factoring in the hours that it takes. And my, like, sometimes when I do embroidery, at least, the digitization is, back and forth, you figure it out. But then once it's plugged in and you have to do some, you want to factor in how much it takes to test things. But then once you have a pattern, like the embroidery machine will be like, okay, this patch will take 45 minutes. And I'm like, I'm not going to charge for 45 minutes because I'm not actively doing that. I can't actively leave either.
Right. It is your time, and
It
it's
is
also
still my time.
that you can't be embroidering something else on it. So it's about how many you can make in a certain amount of time.
Right.
And it sucks to try to figure all that out for sure, but it is worth it. And I don't know.
I like making things.
I know you're so good at it. And you just should be
should
getting
learn
paid
to
for
do
it.
You
You don't need to completely make it your business or anything. But
I haven't gotten an
defray your
illustrator because
costs
it's
at
more
least.
expensive. So.
And I mean, look, this is the reason that I never did do freelances, because like figuring all that stuff out and and then also being like the new business person that I can't.
Yeah.
But I understand it conceptually. It's not fun to do. It's true. But you could I mean, I know people have asked you to make Twitch overlays and things like that because these are so good, and who wouldn't want one?
True.
You definitely
I should
don't
have
need to do
some
that
of
for
my
exposure.
animations
This is the
for-
exposure. So if you do that, you
It would be fun to upload animations though to like one of those stock sites, which is like fire.
The first time I had
Why would that be fun? You're not getting paid for that.
But
are
a
you?
stock site you get
royalties?
download, yeah.
Maybe try it out. See what happens.
Yeah.
See how that actually pans out.
They started.
I know. And they just did it, huh? Okay.
Y'all played a full ass game and restarted?
What?
Do Twitch
Is that what
overlays
happened, or
for
did you just end
Fiverr.
I don't know what you're talking about. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
on
really
Fiverr?
long
Yeah, no,
one.
but see, isn't Fiverr kind of like the worst of that, like, crowdsourcing lowest
yeah.
lowest price for
I get worried about that
shit
because
now.
there are places and people
They
that are just
advantage.
like, I'll do this for $5 an hour, and I'm like, that's ridiculous.
This
Like,
is how
you
I
don't
felt
want
when I
the
was in
lowest
knitting.
bidder.
When I was in knitting, I was like, oh my god, like the stuff that people are selling on Etsy. I'm like, I can't do that for the cost of the materials. So what
Knitters
the
are
hell
notoriously, I would say,
are you
a lot
talking
of
about
there's like a huge subset of very skilled people that consider themselves crafters who severely undervalue their time. And knitting, crochet, a lot of those areas are some of the worst areas in which people just undervalue what they're doing. On both the consumer and the provider end. So consumers are like, well, why would I pay $400 for this quilt? It's like, because this quilt took me 200 hours to make.
and the materials are like
And people are like, well, I can go to Bed Bath & Beyond and get a duvet cover for $195, and it's like, okay, well then go to Bed Bath & Beyond and buy a duvet cover. Like,
that's why I never sold anything I ever knitted and just made gifts for people I loved, and then they were priceless because they
that's
literally
really what
are
I like. I like
priceless.
to
They
make
were
things for
literally
other
priceless
people.
in
I
that way.
love making pinball trophies.
Yeah.
I'm actually
Ooh,
working
Allie Rage says
on...
that spinner rip though. You got a good. Did we get a good rage?
Got some good spinner rips.
A good Hulk rampage situation.
I like that.
It's the best
When it's like this building.
I
it's
love
like,
that sound. Yeah.
You're like, fuck, I want to hit it, I want to hit it.
And then you
It's the only time I can't hit it.
and it's great.
I'm working on some new trophies. So I won't tell you about the Bells trophies because you're gonna get one.
Okay.
She's getting one. She's getting a trophy for the league,
Yes.
but I'm not gonna tell you what that is.
Okay.
But I'm working on another trophy set.
You're not doing patches anymore?
No, I'm doing patches.
Okay, thank God.
The patches are for
It almost scared me.
the patches are for the tournament,
That's what I live for. Yeah.
which you may get one
yes,
if you win.
I will try my damnedest.
And then the plaques are for the league.
You're making yourself a plaque.
Yes, I am. I am making myself a plaque. You guys, I'm making myself a plaque.
They did really good this season. I did bad. I got 9th. It's bullshit.
9 out of 50 people is not bad. It's not bad.
Think about who no. Think about all the people around you.
I mean, we just recently played in a Bells tournament.
Around you in the list of people.
Everyone is really
And
good.
you're gonna say, "Oh, well, it's bad to be around these." No.
It's
they're all
honestly,
really good.
we just literally played in a women's tournament for Bells, and like, what was it, like 12?
All Spurs attacking.
There was about
favorite.
12 of us, and we were all very good, and we were all very evenly killed, and it was anybody's fucking game. Hi. Sure.
Oh wait, no wait. I thought it was my turn. But
Yeah, we all make each other better, and that's
She's so beautiful.
it wouldn't be fun any other way. So, in my opinion.
She really likes your lap. Goodness gracious. Look at this happy girl.
Isn't she the cutest?
As I'm over here like the unhappy. No, I like that kitty. I've spent
Too much fuzz?
I've spent more time with more different cats this past week than you can even
Ever
imagine.
since, okay, I'm always
But
cat
this
obsessed,
one-
but ever since little man passed, I'm like more cat obsessed when I go to my friend's house.
These are long-haired
the
cats.
fuzz therapy
Yeah.
that I get from him. My
Long-haired
Artie
cats
is still at our
are
house and she is fine, but she doesn't like to be pet. So
You're scared.
I miss it.
That's interesting. Like never just learned like recital up to you
She
on her
does.
own terms. And
She
just
likes
get
to sit
that-
on my lap
be that like
and let me give her a couple of pets on her head, but she is very. She gets very overstimulated very quickly, and when she gets overstimulated, she doesn't warn you. She just gets you.
out.
Yeah.
she's
So I've gotten a
very
lot better. I've gotten a lot better at knowing what her like mood. But it's still not the same. Like, she doesn't cuddle.
Well, maybe she'll start cuddling.
She
Now
does
that
sleep
we don't have any-
she does sleep on the bed with us, but the second you move, she bolts.
Nice save.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
Are you moaning?
Listen, I haven't had that in a
I can complain to Jane.
Me.
People will pay attention to me.
I think something's wrong with her back paw, though. She's shaking it.
Really? She got something stuck.
I'm looking at it.
Shaking it.
When I do this, she makes her back legs flex. She loves it.
If you're scratching, then that's like a weird like reflex thing.
That's what she does.
Okay.
Last night it was so cute. She sleeps on me every night because she's the cutest girl. But last night it was funny because I was like, "Where's Olive? Like she's not sitting in front of my face like she usually is."
She's not trying to suffocate me.
And I turn around and she's on the silk pillow case, and I'm like,
She's got good taste, this Olive.
It's so funny though
She's a
when
queen.
your animals have like a routine and then they're not doing it, you're just like panic. You're like, did they get outside? Did they go?
You just scared her. You scared her.
She's like, I heard this silk is good for my fur. So.
It is true. Just
She's
if
too
it stops
sensitive.
breakage. Stop
She's too
breakage.
sensitive. No, it's okay.
What's happening?
Hey, you got an extra ball.
What are you doing right now? Oh, thank you. Thank you, sir.
Drink anyone?
Oh God.
I'll have an aviation. I said it when he wasn't here. It's like it would be less embarrassing or something. Sure.
Do you want another drink?
I'm gonna hold off on getting another drink. I think I'll get a soda. Do you guys have some soda waters, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'll get one of
Yes. Nice ball.
I did a job.
Olive's here if you want to pick her up.
Oh my god.
She wants to be held.
Is it okay?
Yeah. She prefers to be in a human's arms.
Okay.
Usually. She might not trust you yet. Okay, she doesn't. It's okay.
No, she's good.
Just like drooled a lot. Okay.
It's fine.
What did I do?
We're just awkwardly placed.
Not that
there.
Just where you were.
Oh, hi, girl. We had a.
What are you looking for? Koozie?
Oh, here it is. The cat is sitting in my sack.
It's very important.
Well, Anna says that she prefers to be on the lap, so.
Okay, well, I'll put her in the lap then.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Hi. Oh, I know.
Lap it up. I'm
I
hiding
don't
over
have
here.
the right lap for this. Hi. She's
Oh!
skeptical.
Skeptical.
She's
Take
skeptical. No, she's like, fuck no. It's not the same. When she says she likes a lap, she means she likes Anna's lap. Right?
I don't know. I think she likes anyone
Zool
who's
sat
about
in
to feed
Jane's
her.
lap a few times. She was very lucky.
You had Zool sit in your lap?
God, yes. It took like a couple of hours of, of like probing and playing and chilling. But yeah, after a few hours, like he just plopped his little loaf body right down. He was so and
So dense.
he's so dense.
Is he a cute little dummy?
He's a little tube.
Oh
He's
my
a dude.
goodness.
Just a fleshy tube.
Oh, you mean dense as in like heavy?
Yeah.
Both
with a,
kind of,
not
though.
dumb. No, he's
I was
smart.
like, is
He's
he
like
dumb?
so smart that he gets himself in a dumb situation.
Yeah, he's like too smart for like what he is as a creature.
Okay. Sorry, Jesus.
What are you
got
doing to
big
my
ears.
baby?
I am petting him
Triangle
on the
head.
head like a gentle human being.
And yeah, that's where you drain, and that's how you tilt every time. In my experience,
Oh, which one? Was it the rejection
I
up
don't
on
know.
Hawkeye coming into the left out lane? Because
Whatever
that
it
is my nemesis!
it's always that right side.
God, I didn't get my.
Or
phone
it
out
is
again.
sling, 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 bleh!
I mean,
Sling, 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 sling,
You got me, Jaden.
sling, sling, sling.
It's only one. It's pretty good.
that's okay.
If
But
I
also
could
this is my third
spell
drink.
the sound of a fart
It would go
sound, the raspberry sound.
RTT.
I touched him, and
What
now he
is
can't
that?
stop talking.
It'll be a few seconds.
Is that,
before-
when did you get that? Did you get that when you were just there? Or-
No, I was doing an Instacart from Costco and I saw that it was available and I just bought it.
Oh, know. I'm like, what is this?
So, my question is, do you want to sell it to a Mando owner so they can put it in their They can put it in their pinball machine.
No.
This is, I think, the one that Joe uses.
Yeah, I was actually gonna look up the schematics or whatever they're using.
So is it like Alexa? Does it like hear you from across? Does it always? Oh my god! That's kind of creepy. I wasn't expecting the subtlety of like Ernest when she just rubbed his head and his eyes slowly closed.
Oh, it's so cute.
I think that touching his top of his head makes
Insane in the dream.
makes him want to.
I'm still mad at him for eating those eggs. I don't know if I can get over it. We're gonna have to wait.
He's
till
a
baby.
baby.
I don't know.
He doesn't understand right
I
from
don't know.
wrong yet.
The vibes were off when he disrespected people.
I just disagree
He
with
was
that
a child.
narrative choice.
Children do things that they don't understand as being bad.
Well, he's 80.
Yeah.
He's only 50.
And he wields a power that can crush a man by a thought. So maybe we need to teach the child better. He has feelings about it.
He's not happy.
No.
He's like,
Seriously,
he's basically
he knows.
telling Jane to fuck off.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure this animated
It's like
toy told Jane
you
to
have
fuck
a problem with that I'm eating someone's children? I'm sorry. I can destroy
But he doesn't
you.
understand their children. He just says, oh my
He
god,
knows.
these delicious glowing. How would he know?
How does he know I'm talking
How would he
about?
know?
No.
He knows everything.
How would he know?
He knows too much.
I think
He wouldn't. He tasted
told-
them. They were delicious.
He was told
Imagine-
specifically not to, and he had a guilty fucking face, and he only did it when he wasn't looking.
Maybe
He
those frog people are
fucking knew
evil.
he was doing something wrong.
They were in love.
And this is why I think
I see it
The
as,
child
okay,
is
imagine a bunch of floating chocolate, and your mom is like, you can't eat this piece of chocolate. You're not thinking to yourself, oh my god, this chocolate's eventually going to grow up to be a person. No, you just think it's chocolate. And I know chocolate doesn't grow up to be a person. But I'm trying to make a fucking metaphor here, okay?
no, that makes the most sense. That's the best argument.
Where it's like,
I've
oh,
heard. Yeah.
I'm not supposed to eat it, but it's so good. Maybe I'll just have one and they won't notice. I
Yeah.
don't think that he's thinking
I guess-
that this could be a sentient being
Sure.
that could eventually
You're
become.
okay, so you're right, but I disagree with this like storytelling that they like had him do that when it really was super sad.
I mean,
But, like,
I agree. That
the whole plot
that
is like
episode
her
was just
trying
like,
to
don't
get
you
these
do
things.
it?
Like the whole point.
Don't you? It's like not
getting
fun.
getting this very important cargo
Yeah.
to a place, and then it was just like this goofy.
Yeah,
I'm eating it.
Yeah,
and
the
nobody cares.
derpiness
It's a
of
little
it.
derpy. That's what I disagree with.
That's right.
So I can hear your point on that. Like, all right, maybe he didn't understand.
Maybe he didn't know they were fertilized.
or whatever. But the way they told that story made it seem like it. wasn't a
I
big
see what
deal.
you're saying,
I
Jane.
didn't like it.
Because that element of the storyline, they were absolutely emphasizing the fact that it was important. These were the last eggs of her species. She had to get them. And Grogu was sort of the bad guy.
That's right.
They kind of played with the dichotomy of him being a bad guy.
And it
Maybe
didn't
they're
work.
playing with
They-
the idea that he might not be good. Just because Yoda was good,
Then they have to go a little
doesn't
harder
mean
on it.
he might be good.
Wait. Is there IPA? There isn't playoffs. IPA playoffs. State playoffs. Is
No,
there?
there's no officially sanctioned state
Okay.
playoffs for 2021.
But they're
or
just
in
having some for
2022.
fun.
Some states are just deciding to have, like Wisconsin, I believe, is just doing a thing.
Illinois should do something. I'm sure Jason would love to have it at his house. He'd have a great time.
Ask Josh Sharp.
Are you kidding?
I mean, it wouldn't have to be like real. We can stream it.
Yep, if we want to have it, we could do it, but we would be the ones to make it all happen. If that would,
You can
ever
ask
gonna happen.
Josh. You want to ask Josh?
It does. You don't need to. Nobody needs.
He's the Illinois
permission.
rep, right?
It
It's
doesn't-
Josh.
I don't know.
I was thinking
Yeah,
more
I
for
think
fun.
he- I think he
That it
is.
would be a fun tournament.
Well, that's what they all are. And they might be for
But
points.
it
if
might
they're
be at that
registered like them.
level.
But it's
like,
an invitational.
sometimes I
that's
feel
why
like
they
the
can't
the,
be.
the person that are on the top.
Damn
there,
it!
They don't.
Glow Skull beat me
It's
twice.
Well, when the expo
job.
points come rolling in, then it's doesn't.
Finally had
Everything
a
will
game
be
that sucks
weird
super
for
hard.
Illinois.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be real.
Nothing has to be real. We're in a simulation.
But yeah, some states are just doing it just
Anyway.
for some continuity.
Okay, I'll play. Wait, how
Jane
long
ignored me
did you watch?
completely.
What did you say?
Nothing. It doesn't matter.
She
Okay.
said it was a simulation, but then she just awkwardly and very creepily like put her drink and was like,
And I
It
was
was,
supposed to pay attention
it was
to
a
that.
moment.
No, you weren't.
Hey, beer
I
love
love that
and
you
pinball.
Hi, beer love. Okay, so now it's Glow's going
Now I'm walking
and I sitting down, I
Now I'm
guess.
over here.
It was
Yep.
like, we
Yeah,
just
we
had
are.
2 games and
I'm over
I
here
did
now.
that and she beat me both times on my own goddamn
I'm in the
machine.
hiding spot.
So I've been drinking too
But,
much.
I mean, to be fair,
I mean, I could
But
like.
also she's very good.
I
How did you do in Bells this week?
I
Or this
came in the whole season or just
Yeah, whole season.
the other day.
Hey, Keanu!
I came in 10th, I think.
10th?
Speaking of simulation.
Oh, I got 9th. Were you
no,
really right
no.
below?
I'm sorry. Want to go first?
I don't know if I got 9th. No,
Well,
I
you
didn't
did.
think about it.
You want to go first? Sure.
I mean, it was way higher than my first season, my second season.
Super
I was like
fast.
truncated, but I was doing well. I think I was top 8
Nice.
for COVID season.
Oh, missed it. Oh, missed it.
I didn't come to one of the matches. So like, I didn't come to the match one, but I would have had to beat an amount of points
Yeah.
that was like my average for the season, and I was like, I don't know if I can do it. And I went to a concert. And I still ended up
Let's just go.
Yeah, let's go.
I was
Right
fine
into it.
with
Yeah.
that. Because everybody's really scary.
Oh, you got her back.
I brought her. I brought her to you because she wasn't happy with my life, but I think she'll be very happy with yours.
She's not great. What's going on? Are you okay, Teeny?
It looks very content.
This is her favorite spot. Okay. I touched her butt. She wasn't happy with that.
That's what it likes to be. Just be like cradled or needs to be
Oh my god, I feel
lab.
like here's like in my
Small.
eyes.
Oh
Just a heater.
Oh
Just a little heater for her. She has literally a heating pad
I
over
couldn't
there.
do anything about
could
that
sit.
because of those two belts.
She also likes
Danger.
the
Oh,
sounds
and you were
that
the
bodies
hind.
make.
Yeah.
Do you like the sound? Ugh.
Yep. That one's gone.
Did you guys
Never
know
be
that I'm
had.
allergic to cats?
Again.
That is what I don't like about this game.
No more mind gem for me.
And there are ways to get it back, but it's more complex than winning the gem in the first
She's the
place.
same
So how could I
texture as
possibly
my
get
fluffy
it?
cat.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm over it.
And like this tail.
Too
It's like
fine. It's like too-
very fine
Yeah.
and like
Stop pulling it off.
I'm just petting
Put it
her.
into the air.
that's just they have axe for right now. It's the season, and then it all comes off.
She's interested in you.
Well, that was worse than the game when I restarted. This fucking
She knows I have a fluffy cat.
bullshit. This is Borgie. This is Borgie bullshit, but it's on the other side.
Okay, I will kiss you.
Dance party going on in the other
Hey, what just happened?
part of the place.
Something happened.
You could have.
There's a thing that happened.
Buffalo Bimbo rated.
Oh, Buffalo Rainbow.
With a party. With a pinball party. Hi, Buffalo
Hi
Bimbo
guys.
Raiders.
We're trying to play AIQ right now, and
Yeah, I know. I'm angry. I'm sorry, Vince.
yeah, it happens.
It's just, you know,
Picture
you get it in the
graphics.
mystery and then it hits the top and you're like, ugh, and it goes,
Yeah.
it borgs out of the fucking right side.
Do your Keanu.
My arm hurts. I can't do it.
Oh, she's so pretty.
I wonder if they're related.
She's also
somehow.
very small.
Is she sitting
from
over on the
Alabama.
other side there?
Maybe not then.
Is she being a cute girl?
She's just over
very
here.
small. She's only. I think she just turned 3, so she's
Oh,
like
she's a
still
young
a sassy
girl.
teen.
Yeah. This girl's a sassy teen. She literally is a teenager.
Calm, deep breaths, babe. Yeah. Okay, I'll take deep breaths.
It's the teenager essence.
But she does like to run around
I
after
swear
she
to God,
cooks.
though, there are not a lot of games that instill the amount of rage that this game
What about
instills in me.
Jurassic Park?
Well, it must be an
Love
Elwin
Star
thing,
Wars.
then.
Elwin knows how to
He knows
instill
how to
rage
instill the rage.
in the folk.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, I fucking hate Star Wars.
I love Star Wars.
Of course you do. You love all the games I hate.
Wrong.
Games are right
Just
here.
made me think of
Brussels sprout.
exactly. I was just about to be like, that reminded me of that Lola. It's like, wrong. Right here, you fucking Brussels sprout.
Just like that.
She got her extra ball lit. You guys know how to do that?
I did it last game, but
I am just off screen.
I collected gems for the first fucking time in my life.
Yeah, good job.
The last game, so.
What were you doing?
Just like,
I was crushing her head. Like,
Crashing.
it's so small. Don't look at
I
it.
know. That doesn't
I just put my head.
It's so much of it is
crashing.
crashing, I promise.
I mean, there was a special circle of hell that is Pin Clash for me, but
Oh yeah.
if I had to choose between Escape from Nublar Pin Clash or Battle Royale Pin Clash, I think I'd pick Escape. Because at least if you can't hit the shot, you can hit the truck, hit something else, and then hit the truck again to move on. In Battle Royale,
Sorry, everyone just saw
you just can't.
that.
Did you barf?
Nope. I just swallowed in a weird fucking way. It like went, I don't know where, it like went into my sinuses somehow. I don't know what happened.
Vince, I love Kids in the Hall.
Yeah.
That would be a great pinball machine at Kids in the Hall. There'd be too much, though. There'd be too many things. Like, some people have said, like, a Saturday Night Live
Yeah.
pinball machine, but, like,
What
would you pick
year?
an era? Would
Yeah.
you have to, like, how would
Too
you
much.
choose?
Too
It's
much.
just too much.
Yeah.
And I feel like Kids in the Hall is the same way. Like, maybe not
fancy
quite the
you.
same, because they obviously don't change the characters and actors as much in Kids in the Hall, obviously.
Hi, SC Barnabas.
Hi!
She's off camera for some reason. She's like,
It's just a comfy place to stand.
just sit
Why
down
don't you sit here?
next to Ollie. Okay. That would, you want to sit here? I can move over.
No,
I'm moving over. I'm moving
I
over.
missed it on the end!
No.
I was making a joke!
Me and Ollie are here over here.
Making a joke!
So sorry, girl. You're okay. You're okay. You're with the girls.
I'm terrorizing her children.
She's with the girls. She's okay.
With the girl.
Hi!
She doesn't know about
She
girls.
is very particular.
She doesn't have her uterus anymore.
I am crying over it. Sometimes I have to mutter. Like a silly person off camera.
I mutter on camera. Just mutter on camera. Everyone wants to see your muttering. That's it. Keep going. Sweaty balls.
Sweaty balls.
That's the
oh god, so good.
That's the SNL.
So good.
That's the SNL thing we need.
With like the mics that they had, and they kept getting really close, and be like, you know, I really, really love those sweaty balls. Oh god, it's so good, so good. But like, I feel like everybody's prime era is their SNL era. Like people that grew up in the heyday of the 70s and 80s, and you're like, oh my god, like Chevy Chase, John Belushi, Eddie Murphy. I mean, Gilderado. That is the prime SNL time. And then, you know, I feel like our millennial generation is all about the sort of Sandler, Farley, Kevin Nealon era.
Okay.
And then, not that we don't appreciate the other eras, it's like we all have our favorites, I guess. I personally liked when Jimmy Fallon was on, only because he never could keep a straight face, and it was always hilarious. A break is
It's the best.
doing bad at your job.
You're doing bad.
You're
but
doing
funny.
bad,
It's
but
funny.
it's hilarious. And like the one
It's
like I want to laugh at you, and I am.
The one when Will Ferrell is like the retail, like where he has like
And
a
he has the
cell
teeny
phone.
phone, yes.
And like both him and the actor from Will and Grace, I can't remember his name, but like, Sean Hayes. Yes. Were just like, they just could not keep it together. Or even just any of the, like when Justin Timberlake was a guest star, he always did really well. Bring it on down to Amityville. Loved that. Loved it. I loved it.
Do you think we have too much shadow going on in the back of us? Too much shadows? We could do shadow puppets. Is this too much shadow?
Like, meanwhile, Jane is killing it. She's just victory lapping. She's got the Avengers assembled. She's in a multi-ball, so she's literally just. This is just points, guys. This is
Sean.
just points.
Vince Kennedy, Sean. Back in. Okay. It's hard for me to read this. Okay.
Back in the one season, Anthony Michael Hall was a cast member. Oh, I forgot he was a cast member. When watching the show, I used to send him a video of all his times he was most obviously reading his lines from the cue card. I mean, he was only a cast member for like a hot second. Like, that was super fast. That might have been in the era where there was like this... There was like such a cast that was so short-lived. Like, it was when Joe Piscopo was a cast member. And it was just like all these people that were just like... Just, it was... Yeah, for like just a very short.
I don't remember that at all.
Do
you know?
That's really funny. I really like, because I used to watch Dead Zone, which was a remake of an older show that starred Anthony Michael Hall, and he was a little bit older. It was obviously after his Brat Pack
Is she
days.
doing the card?
No way.
Do you have a mind jam? You gotta do it. Do it. Do it. She's better than
She
me.
can't now.
At not listening to you.
She can't now.
85, 86.
Oh yeah, Robert Downey Jr.
Yep.
I had heard rumors that Anthony Michael Hall was kind of in it during the seasons.
I forget who that is. Who is that?
He is the nerdy guy from Breakfast Club, and he was in 16 Candles. The kid that like
no way.
Yeah, and
he
then
was in SNL?
He was in SNL for like 1 year, and it was during this crazy 85, 86. That was that weird year. There was a weird cast.
Like
never quite found footing, and then it was immediately like, okay, we're redoing this.
Did you see that Jenny Slate was on
Yes,
SNL?
he was in Weird Science as well.
Do you know about Jenny Slate's SNL history at all? Jenny Slate?
I love Jenny Slate.
I love Jenny
She's
Slate.
amazing. I didn't know she was on SNL.
She was on SNL. I think she was on for one sketch only.
Okay.
Where she accidentally said fuck.
Oh my god.
Is it?
Jenny! God, I want to send her a fucking card because I can fucking relate. Oh, she's great. Obvious Child. Hilarious movie. She is also
it's poignant.
She's one
Isn't
of
it? It's not just hilarious.
Yeah,
it's like good.
It is. But also she's one. She used to be one of the voices on Big Mouth. But I think there was some controversy because one of the voices she did was an African American character.
Yes.
And they're like, you're a white girl, you shouldn't do this. So I don't think she's the voice of that anymore.
No, she quit.
But is she any other voices on there? No. Not anymore.
No, I think she just quit. She's
like, your brother brought up SNL, the ambiguous way to woe. I don't know why I show up like this.
That was like scandal back then.
Over here. I mean, clearly I'm gonna have to get comfortable because she's playing forever.
What is she on now? What's she doing now?
I don't know.
Is she gonna get her other thing, or is she gonna go do the other one?
I feel seriously inadequate when I play either. All of you in this
Whatever.
room.
Shut up. You're hella good at fucking pinball. Remember how you got second?
Fucking
Were you second
shit.
in Bells this year? Second or third?
Jane is second.
Okay, you're third.
I am third.
Okay.
I beat out my sister by like a hot second. And then she took revenge on the tournament last on Wednesday where she knocked me out.
She killed
and
me. She won.
She won.
Yeah.
She won.
I tied for second with James. I'm proud of you.
You should be.
The last monthly I tied for second with Emily. I'm just a tied for second kind of girl. Give me a tie for second and I'm there. Except for one league. That's a good league.
You will surpass second. You've gotten your fair share of firsts. I've definitely fallen to you
Not in
a few
league.
times.
No, league I've never won league. Winning league is like 50 points.
Winning league is hard.
It's like an insane amount of shit.
This time
And Kristen
around,
can do it because she doesn't care. Oh.
I know, and that's the funny thing because she wins it and she gets all the points. And she
good.
doesn't give a shit about the points.
She's really good, but she also just don't. She don't care.
She don't care. She don't care.
But I think that helps her play better. Also,
Okay, all right, okay.
Caring really makes you worse at pinball, I think.
that's why Keith Elwin's so good. He doesn't care. He's just like, guess what? I'm gonna beat you, but I don't care if I don't.
I mean, I think there was probably a time in Keith's life that he did care. He doesn't care now because he's already won so many things that why should he care?
Okay, that's fair.
Right?
Yeah, that's probably true.
Like, he has nothing more to prove.
Nah, he's the GOAT.
Meanwhile, there's a lot
Lindsay
of
is shading
Keiths that are
her
coming
phone
on the
from me.
up that want to
I tried to look just now. She's like,
It's just how I hold it. You're not supposed to hold it like this because it's bad for your hands. So hold it like this.
that's not true.
Yeah, look it up on the internet. You're not supposed to do this.
What kind of phone do you have?
I have an iPhone 11.
Why do you only have 4 icons across your screen?
Oh, I have a like personalized
I see.
thing.
Isn't it 5 across now, though?
Clap.
No, I don't know. Maybe not.
I have like the mid-size.
She's snuggling in, you guys.
It's the only way to do. It's the only way to go.
So tell us about your game. What happened? What'd you do?
I don't remember. Let's focus on the future, shall we? I didn't get any extra balls
Did you
or
get your
soul
soul gem?
gem
You
or
didn't get your soul
touchdown or
Okay.
no.
You didn't get your soul gem.
No.
So what are you gonna do now? That's the problem.
I'm gonna keep on playing the game. I'm gonna try to get the last gem and lose it and then see what happens.
You
What
only have
happens?
1 gem left?
Yeah, I have space gem left to lose. Look, I didn't get Mayan gem. I didn't get time gem.
No,
I
that's
got
okay.
Space gem and I got the.
I'll tell
red
you what
one.
happens when you don't get the last gem.
Okay.
And you try and get
It
another
sounds like
gem.
it's not going to be good.
It isn't. It's bad.
Okay.
So after you get after you fail the last gem and there's no more gems to get, every time you spin the spinny thingy.
When do I get to fight Thanos for the only 2 gems I got? At some point, right?
No, you can't. You can't.
Why
You
not?
don't. You have to get 3.
You have to get 3.
I think you have to get 3, and one of them has to be the soul gem.
That's weird.
Yeah. So basically, what it's
Why
doing.
does that make any sense? Sorry.
I don't know. I don't. It's a kind of a weird.
Go Godzilla.
Yeah, for real. Hopefully Godzilla's a better.
Oh no.
But so after you get that, the next gem you collect, or like if you want to.
Maybe there's
once
things
you
in
get
the
it,
computer.
not the gem collect, but like when you start another mode, you go up there. You're like, okay, which mode am I going to start? There's no more gems. They just give you a random Avenger.
Ah.
So that makes you get closer to Black Order.
Oh right, that's what I want to get.
So that's what you want.
I gotta catch all my
Avengers,
guys.
yeah. Catch all
Catch
your
that team that's not super happy to be together because we're sucking so bad. Yeah. I mean, according to Captain America. But yes, that and like I always start looking at my computer rewards and seeing what I can just like pick up from those risky shots.
But those are like, and then there's way too many of those. Like, it's like after you get all the computer awards, it's like 500 trophies, and then it's computer frenzy. It's like, I don't want any of these trophies.
claim one trophy.
Fucking.
I don't regret my
slide,
swim
the
in.
fucking
We're
slide
not gonna get
down from Captain America and the ramp rejection from that little loop-de-dee-doo from Hawkeye are giant middle fingers that I'd like to stick up Keith's nose. I wouldn't actually do that, obviously, because I'm not a monster.
Nose.
Stick up his
But
nose.
I would stick him up his nose.
You'd pick his nose.
You know, I
for
would
him.
say something to him about it, and he'd just be like, "We just have to play." Be like, "Yeah, I know."
Every
Fuck-
Stern
fuck
guy
off.
would be like, play better. Especially,
I feel like Borg would be nice to me. He'd be like, "Oh, I'm really sorry about that, but you know,
she has a thing for Borg.
I don't have a thing for Borg. I think he's nice."
Remember when he came back in the backstage at
At Expo?
at Expo? And he came, like, after our
To eat Chinese food, he's like, "Oh, excuse me." No, it was Dwight that actually came back.
No, that wasn't.
Dwight did come back to
No,
eat
but
Chinese
so did
food.
Borg. Right?
Yeah, I think so. Too.
Borg also came back and, like,
But it's like
I was
awkward
like-
because you're like, you know these designers, they don't know you.
They don't know you.
They can't talk to you.
but
as
I
a
was, like,
person.
looking at Rebecca and she was like, so excited.
You guys make it sound like I have a crush on Borg. I don't have a crush on Borg. I really don't.
I don't know.
I like the games
Dost
that he
thou-
creates. I like more of Borg's
Protest?
games than I dislike of Borg games. Let's just say that. There are more games that I like of Borg's than I dislike of Borg's.
What's your favorite Borg? Can we just pretend you have a crush on
hard.
it for fun?
No, because it's the internet. You can't pretend on the internet. That's actually a hard question because I really like Guardians, but I also really like Kiss. Kiss is kind of my... Kiss is sort of my weird gateway pinball machine. Like, that was the game that really started getting me into playing competitively. I liked pinball prior to that. I loved Tron when it came out. I played Scared Stiff when I was in college. I was always peripherally involved in pinball and played at the Pinball Expo before it was in Wheeling, even. Before it was at the new location now in Schaumburg.
You liked it before it was cool.
No, I liked it after it was cool. Let's be clear. I was too young to like it when it was cool.
Oh yeah,
But
the 90s.
I feel like Kiss was the first game that I really played competitively. And I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna learn the rules." And then the rule set of Kiss was just like it was complicated enough for me to want to learn more, but it was easy enough for me to retain it.
And
That
they
was
changed them.
Weird ramp reject up.
Not too much
It's
though.
hard.
A little bit. They made it better.
Yeah.
They added the little mini wizard mode. They made the extra ball easier to get.
I lost them all.
I knew this was gonna happen. See, I knew. I was literally in a chat earlier today. I was just like, "Please, can we not push the narrative that I have a
Anna
crush on
just
Borg?" Because I don't.
really heard that and went the
I did the
opposite
wrong thing.
way
I
with that.
told Anna to not say that, and that is the only thing she's gonna say for the next.
I've been
streams.
saying this
As soon
for
as
a
you said that, I
long
was like,
time.
I'm just gonna
The
not.
next 4 streams.
But I just
Started
love how
saying
embarrassed you are.
And then of
I
course,
think it's really
I'm not
cute.
embarrassed. I
You
just
are
don't.
embarrassed.
I'm embarrassed for a human to think that I have a crush on them when I don't.
no one thinks you have a crush.
He doesn't know our stream. It's
But
fine.
She's
Anna.
literally talking about me having a crush and I don't.
That wasn't nice. That wasn't nice.
What?
Okay. Jay's giving me fucking rudeness.
You know what you did.
No, I did not.
You know what you did?
I did not. It's been a fucking running joke for a long time that Rebecca has a crush. It's not just because of today when Rebecca's like, I don't want to put like a.
What did I say? I'm sorry. How was that?
Fine. It's fine.
What
This
games
is
are you
like a
guys
nice
playing
watch.
today?
You watch us to bicker,
What
don't
are you
you?
pl-
I
What
am
are you guys-
convinced you guys love it.
I'm trying to
Love it.
move it along. I got one of these delicious aviations now.
Ooh, you have a cherry in it.
Uh-huh. I love these drinks.
They're good. It's like one of my favorite. It's like my favorite gin drink.
Yeah, I think so too. Mine too. Absolutely.
And it's this weird gray color.
It
That
is.
looks like dirty water sometimes, but it tastes amazing.
Well, I love that dirty water. Oh, Boston.
What if we push the narrative that Borg owes $40? Vince, that's a great idea. Rebecca, what if we push the narrative that Borg owes you $40?
Okay.
That's a good one. Where's our money, Borg?
I feel bad because he literally does not know us at all. I don't want to.
He doesn't know who we are. He's never.
I
I don't think he knows who we are. We were backstage with him.
To
for a
be fair, I
second.
actually have friended him on Facebook, but I think he
Aw.
friends anybody that is into pinball because he is that nice of a guy.
He is a nice guy.
person.
Pay what you owe, Borg.
He just does his job and he's just doing his thing. And
This is
we're
gonna show up all over Pinside.
Heroes.
No.
It must be this whole thing.
No.
And it's all because you wanted it to be that way.
Please.
Well, that game could have gone better. It got through all the gems.
And what happened?
I got through them, meaning
Yeah.
I failed most of them, but
Yeah.
I got a start. I started every single gem. You should get something for starting every single
For
gem.
real, right?
It's not that easy.
It isn't, and
Just
I've
spin
done
that
it.
fucking
I've done it
spinner
once just to see what would
over
happen,
and over and over.
and then
and
it was
over.
like so sad that I was
I
like,
kind of think there should be an extra ball at the
Bullshit.
end of all of the gems. Right? Like starting
Something.
all of the gems should give you an extra ball because when you're
Should
on
it?
that last one and like life hasn't treated you
"Is
well,
Ray Day watching?"
you know, you deserve a little something.
I think
for
he's
it.
still working on the
It's
code.
not easy to get there. Like even if you were like, my only goal is to get through all of the gems so that I can get that extra ball, that would be stupid. You would still want to play them to get the thing. You wouldn't just like drink. 'Cause there's 5 of them too, and you have to get multiple in the same ball in order.
No,
to do
you
it.
still want the gems.
Extra ball for starting all of the gems. I think.
Extra ball, but that's not good in like. Well, okay.
Well, it's good for at least like when you're playing. I don't know. I just
Like
really
then
wanted
what
an
do you
extra
do,
ball.
man?
If it was like a Sea of Simulation type.
I just wanted an extra ball.
Yeah, it's like Steam Simulation.
Something, yeah. Like oh yeah, you
Like
gotta
okay,
do what
now
gotta
you
do.
start them over or whatever.
Yeah,
like,
do now pick
get
up
the
pick
ones
up the
you
ex-
haven't gotten.
the progress that you were at. You start there, and
Yeah,
then you have to
that
do it
would
now.
be perfect.
Yes,
That's a good
We
call,
all love Tron.
Coastal.
We all love Tron.
We do. Yeah,
Sea of Simulation are gems.
he does.
That's what we need.
All right, so listen up, Stern, Ray Day. Keith is probably not working on the code. I think it's Ray Day. I don't know who else.
SC Barnabas says Kiss is cool. Also likes Gorgar High Speed.
Okay.
Secret Service.
Never played Secret Service, but I've heard about
You
it.
have? It's so secret. I have not heard of it. What?
I heard of it because God, who was talking about it the other day? I feel like it was Mr. Maybe it was Mr. Wombat. I think
What is
Mr.
it?
Wombat talked about it.
Who made it?
I don't know,
Tell
but
me
it's
more.
an older one. It's an older one.
Okay. Funhouse and
Funhouse.
Funhouse.
Oh, we haven't talked about the Funhouse 2.0.
Oh, yeah, I don't even know what to think about that.
I want it.
Confused.
I'm very excited
Oh, we got
about
a
it.
soul gem. We got a soul gem. She's not gonna go hard. She's gonna go easy.
I'm not going hard. No fucking way.
Oh no! Why did you guys make me go hard?
Because
Sucked.
it was low stakes.
I
and
did
you always-
bad. I did bad.
And you were in ball 1, and you had Soul Gem in ball 1.
We
so
didn't
I
make
thought,
you do anything. You suggested it.
Those are great games, SC. Gorgar,
Is great.
High Speed. Well, except for Secret Service, we don't know what that is.
I don't know anything about Secret Service.
But the other two are great.
Data East made it. Okay, I like it now. No, just kidding. I have a weird soft spot for some of them. They're so all
What's
over
your
the
favorite
place.
Data East?
Probably RoboCop.
Ugh, God, RoboCop. I love
Get up to
RoboCop.
the flank.
RoboCop is one of my favorite games ever.
like it. Fuck's sake.
Even when it's bad, it's
Can't
good.
even
I have
fucking
not-
believe this.
RoboCop is pizza.
It's the best.
Because Stern is Data East. Yeah, that's fair. I also really like the Data East Star Wars because it was just one of the ones that I met when I was first getting into pinball and just thought it was charming.
It is. It has great art.
Mm-hmm.
It's like very
and, like,
well
the,
designed.
The
I
little
think.
R2D2 doing this little dance and this, there's a bunch of things about that one that's just kind of. And the video mode is this, it's a skill shot. Like, it's
pretty
Oh,
awesome.
that one, yeah.
I like that
I
one.
thought you were talking about the video mode that doesn't exist, and you just
I like that
kind
too.
of get
I think
all
that's,
of it.
That's just it's fun watching people who don't know about that try to play it. And I have watched super veteran
we tilt all the time.
top
She
25
just tilts them.
pinball players try to play that video mode
Yeah,
because they can't remember. Like they're just not quite sure you're not supposed to do something, and so they're like. Now that was a rage tilt. Was it? I missed it.
I missed
it.
it
Should have
too.
been louder.
We have a rage tilt emote. Who has
That was
it?
not a rage tilt. That was a
Whoa,
necessity
Vince Hannity
tilt.
thought
I
it was.
tilted because I tried to save it and I fucking lost it, and I'm mad about it.
Quad Spawner, are you
Of
just
course I'm
surprised
mad
that like
about
the
it.
second you said
That
don't do
tilt.
it happened? Yeah,
She
You
tilted.
can sense it. You sensed
We
it.
tilt.
It's pretty easy.
We tilt often.
Oh.
I just,
it
all the
your turn?
ramps
No,
are
it's
so
not.
far behind. Like, just, I can't.
She's just taking a minute.
I literally hit the shot
You
3
gotta do a
times, but it
monologue.
never actually went up the ramp because there's not enough oomph in the fucking flippers to get up the ramp that is on the back box
There
of
is
the
enough.
game.
You can get out
It
of
is
this
in the back.
I don't know what she's
God
talking about.
damn it.
There's enough umph. Okay.
No.
Oh, you mean the all
You
the
can
way
watch
around
the
shot?
tape. You can watch
All
me
the way
hit
around?
it halfway up 4 times.
On the
And miss
center
Are
ramp?
you talking about the right
Center
one?
ramp.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
100%.
I've never. I mean, I guess sometimes if you hit it wrong.
Yes, I hit it wrong. That's it. That must be it. Couldn't possibly be the game.
What are you talking? What are you looking at?
Rebecca, no.
I mean, yeah.
It is a shot that's like way too far away.
I'm
from your flipper.
bitching about the layout of the game because I can.
But the colors
I'm
are
mad
really
about
pretty. Look at this light
Because
show.
I just try so hard. I try so fucking.
She's in
Look
a
at
multi-ball.
this.
In a
And not
multi-ball.
so far.
Get.
But in the end,
How do you get the out of ball in this multi-ball?
This is too much. What is this?
This is Iron Man multi-ball.
Oh, you have to get mystery.
Because I feel like I've gotten it up at the other top thing too from the
Really?
but I could be completely wrong about that. I have gotten, but
I think you have to light mystery, but I don't know how to light mystery, so just kind of lights.
you don't know how to light mystery.
Yeah, that's something I don't
You
know.
own this game and you don't.
I know.
Who knows how to light mystery on Avengers
Now
Pro?
I feel dumb. I feel dumb now.
No, this is where we all get to learn
Okay.
together.
Oh,
Nice save.
Yes, girl.
That's how you do it.
Fuck yeah.
Encore. Yes.
Who was singing? It was you.
That was not me.
Who was singing just now?
Who do you think?
I
Was
was
Rebecca?
singing. I was singing fucking.
your voice.
I thought I was. It's in the end. It doesn't really matter. What is?
Of course, it was Rebecca.
What is that song?
I was singing a Linkin
Linkin
Park
song.
I tried
How dare
so
you.
hard and got so far.
Okay, guess what? I don't like Linkin Park.
And it doesn't even matter.
I'm not
That is
from
the
here.
theme song of this fucking game.
From here? What is that? The United States of America?
Joe Hills! Hi, Joe!
Doesn't even matter, Anna. Also, still, we don't know how to light this mystery. Is it from the drop targets? Is it from...
No.
There's gotta be something. A number of spins, some combos.
Maybe it's a combo thing.
Maybe it's the Hawkeye targets.
Where's Ray? Where's Ray Day when you need him?
Somebody just... Usually I would Google it.
You just
but,
give me my phone.
you know.
Who brought a beer?
Long mystery just lights
I
when
want
it
a beer.
feels like it. Jada says that's what Anna
That's
says.
what I feel
It
like
just
happens.
feels
It's like,
it.
there's a vibe.
I got a vibe.
It catches a vibe and it, you know, lights when it thinks you might need something, and then you can't hit it at all on this one in particular.
Tilt forums. Go.
The vibe. It's a
Search.
mystery. That's what the vibe is.
AIQ.
Mystery vibes.
Search. Qualifying. Okay, rule sheet. Modes of play, portal locks, placing gems.
I wanna play too.
assemble.
I want to
Play.
play. That's all play.
I can't play this
Okay.
anymore.
You want to play?
Oh, I want to play.
Oh, you want to play?
Yeah, you played like the last 100 games.
But I didn't get to pinball.
Okay, you can play. Go play with your. Go play.
Who am I?
Go play with Lindsay. Because the blonde ladies can play over here.
You can play with us.
No.
The rules how to say everything.
Mystery.
But mystery.
Okay, here it is. Mystery can be lit at the Ant-Man shot in several ways.
In several ways, when it feels like it.
Enough shots to Captain Marvel.
Make it feel like it.
Enough shots. We don't know how many shots, just enough.
Oh, some spins.
Enough
Successfully making a super skill shot on a game. Okay, so super skill shot will do it.
That's right. That was
And that's it. That's all it says.
So the super skill shot, that's why sometimes you want to just go for that Iron Man shot. That
Yeah,
basic
I do
one.
that. Well, that one also
That
gives
one.
you a trophy. And after 6 trophies, you get an extra ball.
So on one ball you need to do that. On another ball you need to do the super secret one, which gives you another one.
It's a mystery.
Maybe that was
mystery
the whole
vibe.
concept. It's like, well, how mysterious can we make the mystery?
Are you guys mad at me?
No, I'm mad at Avengers. It has nothing to do with you. It's that fucking hunk of junk over there. It's not junk.
I have a.
It's worth more than I am.
I have insecurity issues.
It's not worth more than you are. How dare you?
I'm making a joke because I'm mad at it.
Yes.
I'm not mad at Borg. Borg did not do this to me. Borg did not do this. Now, when I play Turtles, yes, I'm mad at Borg. Actually, I feel like I'm more mad at Dwight.
Dwight.
Okay, so my suggestion.
Turtles.
You have to start.
I'm sorry, Dwight.
Wait, is Borg the programmer
Then-
or the?
Borg is a mechanical engineer.
Oh, he's a mechanical engineer. Okay. Well, then he doesn't. Yeah.
He's like, I just want
You're
to
cool with
play
Borg.
fun.
Borg doesn't do any of the shitty crap.
No.
He only makes the mechanicals cool.
Yeah.
So basically, he's the best.
He doesn't do any of the shitty crap. He doesn't do any of the shitty crap.
He doesn't do the rules. He doesn't do the layout.
Quad Spawn, we do not have Turtles, unfortunately, at our... but we have access to a Turtles. We haven't played Turtles in a really long time. We should play Turtles again.
Oh,
Jack has an access. Has a Turtle.
Yeah, I played Turtles again. I don't know how to play Turtles enough, and it's gonna be at tournaments, and I should learn how to.
And it is hard. It's hard.
It's very hard.
I mean, do you like making campfires outside? Do you like chopping lots of wood?
Okay, I was like, where is she going with this?
I love that you can hear me. That you're paying attention to my
I
dumb chopping wood jokes.
every single time, and if you think that I'm not listening to you the entire time,
Yeah, I know you are. I've recently so this is kind of a new thing for me. But when I'm playing recently, I've noticed I can't have as many conversations while I'm playing pinball as I used to. Which you'd think I'd be better at it because I stream all the time.
No, I think you're better at pinball now.
you're better at pinball when you're not talking. Yeah,
But then I'll like try and talk to somebody while I'm playing. I'm like,
No, it brings you back. It brings you back to how good you were before.
you're not supposed
Maybe.
to be talking while you're playing pinball.
No.
but not pinball.
You're
Like,
good at pinball.
You're good at pinball and
I have
talking.
gotten better at
And you've
pinball
gotten
than
really
I
better.
used to be.
I think you're really good. I think you're really good, and I'm afraid of you.
Oh,
She also thinks you're mad.
you're afraid of me?
Yeah. And
That's like that's all I want. I just want to go to a tournament and have some
You
people
figured?
be nervous to play me. Like the way I feel when I look at my first round, I'm like, fuck. That is how I want people to look at my name and feel.
Yeah.
When they have to play me.
Do you really though?
Yes. You don't?
No,
You don't have to worry about it because
does.
it's already there.
But
I don't know
Everyone
anybody that doesn't
fears
fear
Jane.
playing Jane in round one.
She all
But
there. She's
sometimes
got
it
the
doesn't
fear.
feel good to be scary all the time, and I think that you're
I'm
not
not
a
saying
scary
you're
person.
I am not scary. Or
don't
I
wanna
am
be
not
a
scared
scary
of you. It's not that
Joe
you're a
would be
scary
afraid.
person.
See?
It's
Joe,
more that I am
put our
afraid
new
of your
follower
skill.
emoted
I have
with
nothing,
Jane's
it has nothing to
intense
do with
face.
who you are as a human.
Do our new hot nut intense emote.
Hot
Okay,
nudge.
we got it. We got it.
Hot
going.
nut intense. Yes. 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 Hey Joe, I actually tuned in when you were playing Guardians the other day. I got to watch you play some
I saw-
Guardians of the
I saw a little
Galaxy.
bit of that too. I was super jealous because that's a great game.
And a super fun game. I love that you were trying. You may have streamed it since then, but this was probably about a week ago. And I like that you were trying modes that you were like, hey, I'm not good at this mode, so I'm just going to play it over and over again until I'm better at it. I love that. That was the only test stream because of the Thanksgiving travel. Oh, okay, all right. Yeah, it was. It was a great test. I was there. I was having a good time. Yaka is definitely the go-to because it will kind of bring you into all of the other things. Man, I just like that game so much. I think it's a super fun game. I also think it's a really fun game. So a friend of mine actually bought her first pinball machine for her family, and like she's into pinball, but she's got some young kids, and she was trying to figure out what to buy, and she bought a Guardians, and I think that was an excellent choice because I think Guardians is a great family game as well because you've got a really great easy multi-ball that you can get if you just slam on Groot's face a bunch of times. And so for newer players that are not really, or younger players that may not have the attention span to really understand the kind of each of the modes and how they differ, that's super fun and easy. The music is great. The theme is great. And Guardians, I think, is definitely one of my favorite Borgs. I mean, the music is better than
Guardians,
Kiss.
yeah. But Borg only does the mechanical engineering, so he did the Groot head.
Yeah.
And he did...
He's a mechanical engineer and designer, but he usually partners with a coder. But that's similar to what Keith does. Keith doesn't do the programming. Doesn't mean that he's not involved in the rules.
No, he designs the whole game.
He designs a game. And
He
that's
designs the rule set, too.
I honestly don't know how much
Most-
or what Borg does in terms of game rule set. I think that's more collaborative.
I think I thought, usually the rule set is coded by the coder.
Right. I know he doesn't code it.
Yeah.
But I don't know how much involvement he has in the actual collaboration of what the rules are. Like, I'm assuming that all designers are different, you know, like how they work, whether or not they set up the playfield and then that's it. And then the coder comes up with that, you know what I mean? I don't know. I would be curious because, like, the last time I talked to somebody, they were talking about how some old school designers still use, like, foam core to, like, create the playfield before they actually CNC it. But like, he's such a talented player that of course he would have a hand in the rule set because he is so well versed
That's
in
how
rule
I think
sets.
it should be. If whoever's designing the layout should make the rule set.
But it might just be a more collaborative effort.
But that's a game design situation. The coder should just be coding. Okay, this is my opinion. But coders aren't necessarily game designers.
It's true. I mean, I honestly don't know enough to know how that process works. I don't know if Borg designs rules and says these are the rules that I had in mind when I put this together, or whether it is a conversation that he has with, like, when he and Dwight get together and put together a game, do they collaborate on both the layout and the code? Like, hey, I had this idea, we should do this. Okay, I'll lay out a certain. Oh, if I put the shot on the side. Well, he codes many of Borg's games.
He's the designer of the layout.
Borg.
Okay, so Borg is not just the mechanical engineer; he's also the layout designer.
Yes, but but his job title is mechanical engineer, according to him.
She would know. She would know that.
I do not want the internet to think I have a crush on Borg. I just appreciate what he does for pinball. Okay? It's gonna make me embarrassed to like talk to this human that I don't know.
No one is gonna tell him because it's a secret.
It's not even a secret.
How would they know?
They're not gonna
heard a rumor that Anna has a crush on Zach Sharp. Nobody's gonna know.
I
It's
mean,
the internet.
I mean, I don't.
Exactly. Now how would you feel if I was constantly telling everybody that you had a crush on Zach Sharp?
You do really
You'd be like, no,
Borg.
I just like his games.
Right.
I just like the
What
games.
do I
he
like
makes.
about Zach Sharp?
I don't know.
I don't.
It's the same. It's the
It's
same.
not the same.
It's
You
the
actually
same.
do like Borg.
I like the games that he produces. I like the games that he makes. That's it. I don't even know him as a human. He could be a jerk. I've heard that he's not a jerk, though, which is nice. I'm glad he's not a jerk. But I have never actually met him. I've never talked to him.
Yeah, I've never been to one either. But that's what makes it so fun. Is that it's not real.
It's only fun for you. It is not fun for me. That's the distinction. It is not fun. It's not.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Are you having fun?
She is. Look at her. She's like
No.
smiling and having
No,
fun.
she is awkwardly trying to avoid ever saying anything.
Lindsay's also
Because
having
she
fun.
is uncomfortable. Jane is trying
Jaden.
to take her tall
Not Peach.
persona and shrink down into nothing so that I don't actually.
I'm sorry, Rebecca. It's really bad. Is it really? You really hate it?
Stupid.
I think it's fun. Is it really bad?
I just don't want the
could-
wrong impression because
Okay.
I don't want
No.
him to not want to hang out with us because he thinks I'm like a creepy person because I am not a creepy person. I do not
I don't think
have
anyone
weird
thinks-
crushes on strangers. I don't have crushes on strangers because I am almost 40 fucking years old.
Okay, I have crushes on strangers all the time. Henry, what's his name?
Henry Cavill?
Yeah.
I've heard not great things about him, by the way.
What's wrong with him? What things have you heard?
Okay, just rumors, just TikTok rumors.
What have you heard about it?
He likes them young.
How young?
Yeah.
I don't believe it.
Okay.
He's gonna marry an older woman and I know.
But having a crush on Henry Cavill is different because he is a mega celebrity, multi-millionaire,
Borg is like
untouchable
the
person.
celebrity of the fucking pinball.
John Borg is a normal human who has a 9-to-5, who makes a regular wage, middle-class human that lives in the suburbs that just happens to make pinball machines.
That you love.
That I appreciate his games.
Yeah.
They don't make me as mad as Elwyn's games do. But I would say that Elwyn's games have longer playability. So maybe as I get better as a player, I will like Keith's games. But right now, I'm not good enough to play Keith's games, so I'm mad about it. Although I do really like Godzilla.
Is there a famous Disney parks designer Anna likes? Maybe?
Stalker? Stop! Stop, Jaden!
Joe Hills.
Don't you start out rumors!
By name. Disney parks designer. I don't think I know any by name. That I would. I mean, I haven't looked them up.
But I mean, like, if there was a game, if there was a ride that you used to go on all the time, you're like, oh my god, like, Peter Pan is my favorite ride in Disneyland. I go on it every time. This is my favorite. It's so great. And then you found out a certain Imagineer did it. And then the other game the other one that was your favorite was also the same Imagineer. You'd be like, wow, I just really like the way that they think about these things. And someone's like, you love them. And you're like, no, I just like what they do. But if you then had a Disney podcast, where you were talking about it over and over again, and then you actually had the opportunity of maybe meeting this Imagineer, because you're talking about it all the time, and you're like, well, I don't want them to think that I like them.
It would be very embarrassing.
That's where I'm at.
You just don't want to be embarrassed.
I don't want to be embarrassed.
But it would be funny.
But of course, it would only be funny for you. And maybe some of you, because vicariously you guys could think it was so funny. Oh.
It's cute.
Can you tell that she's a big sister and I'm a little sister? That's kind of how it works. Jane is giggling. She's just like, I can't. Whew. Sheesh. See that? Exactly, Joe. That's how you write an analogy. You just make it. You put it into Disney terms, and now she understands.
I didn't even play.
I don't. Okay.
Goodbye.
I love pinball. I like the people that are part of pinball that make pinball great. I think Borg is one of those people that makes pinball great. I don't want him to be uncomfortable.
He would
if I ever see him ever.
He would be uncomfortable no matter what.
I don't want me to be uncomfortable either.
You know how with every passing minute you just keep making it worse.
I don't know what to do. I don't even know. I should have just been like, yeah, sure, that's fine. But I deny, and then it just becomes a horrible thing. It snowballed into this horrible thing. It just encourages her to do it more and more.
It's true.
I understand. I am a little sister.
Yeah.
The second I tell my sister I don't like something, she's going to remind me over and over again.
So
and tell me, what's the thing in your big sister brain that makes you do that?
Here it is. I don't know if any other big sister people. Oh, hi, Angry Old Man.
Hey, Angry
Old Man. Here's the thing that happens in my big sister brain. That I don't know if this is like for other big sisters or big brothers. I doubt big brothers have this. Mm-hmm. But I love antagonizing things.
Yeah.
Not just people. My cats.
And I am like
everything. And that's just when people get uncomfortable and upset, like I just think so cute.
Flashing sign of antagonism right here. I have like a huge like
cute.
You can get her, you can make her uncomfortable.
It's so cute though.
It's not cute.
This is like with tickling. It's so much fun to see someone smile. And you're smiling at the same time.
The other side of that is that it's a forced smile. It's an uncomfortable smile. And the other person is uncomfortable. So you are smiling at their uncomfortability.
But you're still making a cute smile.
But it's against my will. It's against my will.
Alright. It's hard. That's hard. When you bring that up, that's the hard part.
It's, it's like that fine line of a prank. Like, somebody plays a prank on somebody else. What is the line between, oh, it's a prank and it's just for fun, and when is it, oh, you're just being mean to somebody and laughing at their expense?
I do struggle.
There is a line there.
I struggle with the antagonizing line where...
Everybody is loving this. Oh, God. Realism.
I struggle with it. I do struggle with it. And I'm sorry if I made you feel uncomfortable.
I mean, I'll just yell at you. I just tell you when I do, and I know you love it. I want you to... I want you to still have a good time.
I do. I have a good time. I don't have to bring up. I don't have to bring up your depression. See, she's laughing!
I'm only laughing because it's just so ridiculous!
Anyway, we don't have to talk about it anymore.
No, you all heard that.
We don't have to talk about it.
Oh, Lindsay started a new game.
I would like to play.
Okay, you can play.
Oh. Well, why'd
You
you
just got 6,000 points for it.
Why?
Because the game wants it.
Oh, I don't like that. I think the game is broken.
It's not broken.
Rush just to inside.
Or it is broken.
It hit a switch and it wants you to have those points.
Well, thank you, game. I love you too.
Okay, let's talk about what we weren't talking about before.
You know what this is going to do? It's going to make me not want to talk about a certain person's game in which I enjoy.
This is dumb. It's the silliest.
Dumb.
We're being silly.
Let's have fun. Let's have it. We're having
Anna's
fun.
being a little incendiary, and it's
She loves it!
She likes.
She loves a poke! You little poker! You little pokey pokerton! Pokey McPokerton. Pokey.
We need a Pokemon.
She's a Pokemon!
A Pokemon. She is a troll.
No! Oh!
Trolling you.
She's
She
trolling
was
me.
trolling you. And,
And that's the thing. I know I'm
You're a
feeding
friend
it
troll.
because my
You're a
response
friendship
feeds it.
troll.
I have a big sister. I know.
She
She might be
walked
getting
away.
another drink or going to the bathroom.
Into the other wing.
Into the other wing.
She goes. I was just trying to think, like, when you said that, I'm like, does my place have... Well, I guess my place has wings. There's
Your place
the
has wings.
front wing and the back wing and the upper wing.
The living wing.
We do
Living
love
wing.
you.
Sleeping
We
wing.
love to razz you, and it really is out of... I don't razz the people I don't love.
I
What's
know.
happening?
I know.
Alright?
It's fine. Thanks, you hate it. Thanks, you hate it. She hates it.
Oh, no. I'm just, that's a... why did you take away their playfield?
Oh, here,
Everything went away.
I got it.
Oh my
Right
god.
here. You fix it. I'm gonna use the restroom. Don't talk about me while I'm gone!
Well, now, of course we will. Don't tell her what to do. Don't tell
It's
Anna
very
what to
hard
do.
for me to not react to that.
Yeah. Look, she's in the hiding spot.
I am.
It's just me and Lindsay now. We're the only ones on the stream. We're the only ones that exist.
It's a long stream now.
My blonde does not compare in the face
It's
of
true. Lindsay's blonde.
Platinum.
She got that platinum.
White blonde.
She got her platinum card.
Oh no. No, Vince. No, stop it. No!
I know.
Anna, you got you. If you're not gonna be on the stream, you got. No. It's all good. It's fine. Is that your koozie, or is that whose koozie is that?
My koozie.
And also, what is it from? And I want to know the whole story about why it says nobody wants to see your dick.
I think
What?
that's Rebecca's koozie.
Somebody has a koozie, and it's TM. It's trademarked. So I feel like, or maybe they just like put a.
Is it a TikTok thing?
No.
I don't think so. You're
I
not allowed
mean-
to say parts on TikTok.
Does this look familiar to anyone? There's like a zipper involved. No. I mean, who would ever want to use it? You're being facetious now. Back to. Multi-ball is lit. Anna's got the 7 times stranger where she's gonna show us how to play this game. I'm gonna commentate Anna's game now. We don't know what to say. Anna's not here. Rebecca's not here. All of the tension and the drama is just evaporated like that.
Oh my god. What did it say when there's no drama?
She's got this beautiful stack right now of Reality Gem and Thor multi-ball. She's got 2X running with
Oh
this.
shit! Oh god.
3X maybe. I don't know if it counts the other ball in play, but that'd be cool.
Shit, man.
And
I just wanted that.
maybe the mystery
Oh,
will
God.
decide. The mystery is lit. That might give her an add-on. Final blow. Victory laps.
Just saying words.
I'm just saying words, and they're words that are lead to the action happening
It's
on
like
the
all the
screen.
biggest text on the screen.
That is what you're supposed to do, okay? What do you got?
Commentation 101.
This is how you commentate.
That's how you commentate.
You talk about the things.
Not some of my commentation skills very well. What's she gonna do now?
What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Got him. Whew. She got that gem though and placed it someplace.
I did place it. I placed it on my fucking.
Did you just say she got the gem and placed it someplace?
Yes, I did. What have you done lately?
Well, I pet a cat for like.
She was off petting a cat.
That's not a euphemism. I was actually petting a cat.
Oh my god! Why did you say that?
Because
Why would
Because
you
I
say
can't
that?
help it! That's who I am!
Because you would have said it.
Because you would have said it.
You, Anna.
No, I think we're good at commentary when we're paying attention. This is Friday night. It's Thanksgiving. We have the weekend off. We're just shooting the shit, having a good time, bickering, and having
I'm having fun.
I'm having a great time.
I'm good. I'm glad because I was worried.
Did you just eat the last pumpkin?
Yes, she did.
I made
She deserves it. She deserves to have.
I only
that
ate
pumpkin.
3.
You do, right? Who deserves what? Anna's like, entitlement, no.
Anna's not sure
Maybe the
whole
holiday
other
season.
pie.
That's right.
The pie she baked, for you,
Oh.
she is entitled to eat the last one. She deserves
Oh yes.
it.
Oh yes.
They were
I thought we were
delicious.
talking about bad deserving. Good deserving.
What do you guys want to play on Sunday?
Alright. I fucked up.
Sunday.
Wait, I do have something happening on Sunday.
Yeah.
I can't.
There's many
I can't
Is it hot
stream on
nudge?
Sunday.
There's a couple things happening on Sunday.
It's hot nudge.
I can't stream on Sunday. I forgot.
You can't stream on Sunday?
No, I can't.
You can.
Can't.
You cannot.
No.
You committed to something else.
Yeah, I committed to a pin crawl in my neighborhood.
Maybe that could be part of it.
I heard about
Maybe
this
that.
protocol.
Nope, that wouldn't work at all. It could happen for like a very short stream on one of those games.
I just don't want to force other people that don't necessarily want to stream.
True.
Are you going to the pin crawl?
Maybe.
Well, fuck. We
There's
might
also
not be
something
streaming.
happening in
I
in
can
the
stream.
suburbs.
Ooh, what do you guys have in the burbs?
Something's happening in the burbs. It's on Facebook and on the IFPA campus.
Yeah, I guess if we're not streaming, I can go to that.
It is called something about tryptophan.
Cassius.
Pin tryptophan or
Flip
something.
the fan.
Oh,
Flip-to-fan.
Flip-to-fan! Oh, yeah, that's a great name.
Yep. Promises to be a 100% TGP tournament. Cassius.
Yes.
Cassius.
I just
Cassius.
yelled into my
Cassius.
beer and it went
Cassius.
Cassius, or I did say Cassius, but I think it's Cassius. You could tell me, girl.
Should we do a 4-person game next time?
Yeah, let's
I
do one more
haven't
game as a 4-person
been
game.
doing
Because we've been live for
anything,
3 hours.
So there's no point.
So we'll
I
do
wanna
one
play
more
more.
game
I wanna
as a
play again,
4-player game,
Yes.
and then we can raid. Right?
Friday night business is new to us. It's like high
It is.
traffic area. There's
know.
like so many people hanging out, having fun.
Hanging out.
Yeah,
They're all ready
Especially
to
on Black
hang.
Friday.
We're doing only one more game?
Maybe it's your call.
My call.
It's your home.
I just can't drink anymore without eating food. So I'm thinking I can probably only do one more game, and then I
You want
should
some
eat some
pie?
food. I mean, I ate some pie.
Well, we have more
I
pie.
ate a lot of pie.
Pie is dinner. Pie. What is dinner the day after Thanksgiving except for pie, right? We put it in the name of the
So
stream.
you want to do a 4-player?
Let's do a 4. Let's do a 4-player game. Yeah.
I'll start.
Okay.
Okay. Sounds good.
Pie is life. Louisville tilts and just doesn't
Well,
care.
so I can't stream on Sunday, but you guys can stream on Sunday.
During
Or we can do something on Monday.
2 points that come.
we have to play on Monday.
Oh, I don't.
Yeah.
Because
Tuesday.
we lost!
Tuesday stream.
Man, I was mad about that, though.
We could do a Tuesday stream.
Could do a Tuesday stream.
Especially because we're going to be gone the next weekend.
Anna, you could do a stream here at your house.
We should do a Tuesday stream because we're going to be
I
in
could.
Cincinnati Thursday through Sunday.
Okay. I'm into that.
You know what I mean?
I will not be in Cincinnati.
Yeah, and we can't do it Wednesday because bells.
What about weed? Quad. What you talking about?
In weed.
With pie and
is
weed.
like in
Oh,
weed.
yeah.
This game
Yeah,
goes
you're
better
right.
with pie and weed.
Here's the thing, Quad. This game is too hard to smoke weed and play. You can't just vibe on this game. You have to, be, with it. You have to, oh, I gotta hit this shit. You can't just, fuck around with
Yes
it.
and no. I kind of think that
You can vibe
you
with
can
it.
vibe with it. But not exposing anyone.
Sorry, Glow.
Just
I
what
just
happens
drink, so maybe we
sometimes,
can.
you know?
Yeah.
The combos are maybe easier on weed. I don't know. What do I know? I don't know shit.
Bullshit.
Well,
That was bullshit. I barely touched it.
I blame the rug. Let's just get that on record one more time. One more time.
I blame the
I
rug.
think I agree.
You agree with the rug blaming?
Yeah.
Yes!
You can't slide the game.
Score!
That's why it goes this way, and
it
it
like
tilts
rocks like it's
when
on like
you just give it a little
marshmallows.
smooch on the
Bullshit.
cheek.
It's like, let's play
She
pinball on a
just,
mattress.
she just wants to smooch
You gotta
it.
be able to
Who
clap.
wants to play
She
pinball on
just
a
wants to
mattress?
smooch it. She wants to give it a
It's a
little.
very,
It is
very
not
plush
that
rug.
plushy.
It is an extremely plush
It's not a
rug.
mattress.
It's kind of plushy. It's a bit plushy.
Alright, everyone's
I
talking.
would say it's medium.
I like it as a carpet. I just
It's
don't
not a
know
shag,
if
but
it
it's
goes under
plush.
It's very
pinball.
dense.
All right, I'll go.
And
I would like if there was
Squishy.
like a bath mat with that size
Oh
and
yeah, no,
pattern.
he's still mean
under
because
it.
he said something about loafing around. Stop being mean to me, Captain America.
I think Captain America's a little bitch.
Hi, Mighty
To be
Man.
honest.
Don't be a dick.
Captain America's a little bitch. Yikes.
I just kind of feel
he'll
that
talk
way, I
shit
don't know.
all
He
day.
was fine. He wasn't a little bitch.
No, I love the
Kinda.
movies.
Who's
we
the
can't,
little
we can't
bitch in
call
the
We
movies?
can't call the movies. This is not the movies. This is not Marvel.
It is not the movies. But
Not-
I'd say
not
the
the Marvel
biggest little
movies.
bitch is Sebastian Stan's character.
What?
Well, they're in love, so what do you expect?
That's true.
I think he does a good job.
No, he's a good character. I mean, he does. Sebastian Stan does a good job acting, but the character, I
What
think, is a
is
little
your
bitch.
problem with the character? What?
I just think he's
What
like.
is he being a little bitch about?
wish I was like better.
Wow, I couldn't disagree more. Okay, the Winter Soldier who got brainwashed into being an assassin and lost his arm, and then like armlessly worked in fucking
Armlessly.
Wakanda forever, and like got zen about it. And was just
He
been
has-
super nice ever since. And you're like, he's a little bit.
He was a little bitch
When?
in like the Civil War and before that. Maybe he isn't now. Like, maybe he isn't now.
When he was brainwashed, he was what?
He was being a little bitch to Captain America. Alright?
That's because he was in love with Captain America.
You're best friends. You're best friends.
You can be in love with your best friend.
Yeah. That doesn't mean he's a bitch. I disagree.
I was talking about Captain America.
Okay, Captain
in the
America
game,
thought he was
so-
dead, and then also Captain America was in ice for like 45
Okay,
years.
Both had this thing.
Here's another one who was a little bitch.
They're unrequited. They're
I
an
wanna
unrequited pair.
I want to say it was Hawkeye. Hawkeye was a little bitch.
When was Hawkeye a little bitch?
When he lost his whole family and he was like, "Wah," and then he was like, I'm gonna
Wait,
I'm gonna kill everyone.
I'm sorry. Take a step back. You're gonna say Hawkeye's a little bitch because he responded poorly to losing his entire family.
You know,
Now, if you were to say Star-Lord was a little bitch because he almost ruined
Star-Lord is a little bitch.
killing fucking
I forgot
Thanos
about him.
because
I
he
forgot about
couldn't
him.
get out of his own
I
way
did
for his
forget
own
about him.
revenge, that is the definition of being a little bitch.
No, you're right.
Having a
Star-Lord.
problem with your entire family disappearing off the face of the earth?
But he just like a
maybe
murderous person.
cut him a little slack.
I don't need to cut him any slack.
Wow, my whole family is dead. Ooh. That's right, Mighty. Right? I feel like Thanos needs to stop steals all the gems. Yeah, yeah.
That's a good point. Thanos could be a little bitch.
I mean, Thanos is the ultimate bitch.
Is the
Like, he's like, I want control, so I am going to kill everybody because I want the control.
What about Thor? He was a little bitch until he got better. I remember he was a little bitch.
Okay, well, but let's define what little bitch means, because we all go through phases. I actually really appreciate seeing Thor at his worst when he was like not keeping up with himself. He was not taking care of himself. He was wallowing in his own
Not that part.
self-pity.
Not that part.
Well, when did you think he was a little bitch?
Before in Thor 1, when he's like,
you didn't know how
Earth worked.
He didn't know anything about Earth, and
I
his
mean,
dad was like,
yes,
"You're being a little
before-
bitch. You'll get this hammer when you stop being a little bitch."
Like, okay, you could say all of the Avengers are little bitches before they actually went through their character development.
No.
Thor 1 was when Thor was being
But he was
shitty so
literally
that
being a
he
little
could
Of course
become
you can
better.
Say that. Rebecca's right.
He had to be shitty in the beginning so that he could
That's
come
the
out
hero
at the end and be a
bullshit
better
that
person.
We all have Iron Man, everybody.
They all were shitty. Like, Iron Man was a piece of shit in the beginning too.
Iron Man was.
And then he got like fucking
Iron Man
stolen.
was just a rich douchebag.
Yeah.
There's other things you could be besides a little bitch. That suck.
I'm not 100% understanding your definition of
We
a
didn't
little
define it.
bit.
It never got defined.
When I play this, I swear he gets 3 for every one I get.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
yeah.
Thanos, yes. It's like you have lost.
I think trying to replay the gems is too hard. I think they should make it slightly not as hard.
You can't replay the gems.
Didn't you say you could get gems back?
You can get it back by getting Thanos attacks and then defending your gem. You get a gem back, but you don't get to replay it. I don't think you ever get to replay the gem.
I don't like that.
I don't either. It's too hard.
I think it's too hard. Oh, it's too hard. Too hard.
I never
Too
want to
hard.
say that.
Yeah.
That's like the ultimate, like, it's too hard, really.
I know. I mean, I know that the response, if I were to ever try and tell anybody that actually had the power to make a difference, to be like, just play better. And I would just want to punch him in the face. Because, duh. If I could play better, I wouldn't be so mad at this fucking shit.
Try.
Rub tilt.
It was me.
Yeah, you can get it back by draining all your balls and then starting a new game. Cool. You want to take this with you?
I know, right? I kind of feel like, are you cold? You could
I love it.
She just likes the fuzziness.
I mean, when you wanted to put the fire on, I was all for it. I'm not chilly
turn
at
the
all,
fire
but
turn the fire on.
We have to put a log
yeah, it's
on.
not a fake fire. It's like a
fuck
legitimate,
no, we're not gonna do that.
real.
I thought it was just like a
flames,
gas.
something burning.
I thought it was just gas.
No.
I just thought that the fire would just fart
Those
its way
logs.
into
What do they call them?
existence.
Those logs that burn, the like fake ones. Yeah. Hey, Jaded. You know, the bonus isn't that great in this
It's
game.
not me. I don't do this.
What do you mean?
It's like it's a ghost that comes into your body and that tilts the games while you're playing.
You're trying legitimately to save the ball, and then in that effort, like it
I
punishes
feel like
you
it's
more
not giving me as
more
much
than you thought you should
as
be.
it normally would
That's how I
because of
feel.
the carpet.
That's how I feel, and I agree.
Angry old man.
Moving a different way
We have a
than
couple of
normally
new
would.
emotes
Yes.
that we just
You're
added.
doing a normal save attempt, and then suddenly it's all over.
I think you'll like this one.
Well, yes,
And
you don't always. One thing that won't happen on this rug is it won't go askew because we can't even come close to moving it out of its little marshmallow foot spot. It's like worse than being on feet for me though. Something about it. It's like water.
Pinball and carpet, it always plays differently.
Yeah, this is deep carpet.
I should preface that with like the shallow sort of arcade carpet is different
Totally
than the
different.
deep crevice carpet.
Yep.
Where you can't move it, and then trying to move it, it makes it worse because you're trying to lift it out of a divot, that's why.
Somehow even like okay, I'm gonna stop talking about it now.
What's happening?
Did you guys? So we got like 9 new emote spots,
Yeah,
and so you guys were hard at work all day.
I didn't do shit. I did nothing.
Well,
Anna did all of
Anna
it.
did it. Anna did it all.
I see you, and I'm saying you did it all, and she did. She did it all.
So Anna created a whole bunch of adorable little new emotes, including our faces.
We now have face emotes.
Those
are our faces.
Oh my god, I just saw it fly across the screen. I don't really understand this world very much and why and how these things work, but
Okay, I need.
But now anybody that subs to us can then
Can
play,
put those
can just hang
faces.
out
Oh my
on
God,
pinball
my
streams
God.
and use our faces.
which is why we see so many random. Yeah, no, I love it.
One of my favorite faces is obviously for Game Time Television, the Leslie.
I can't believe
Leslie's
I
like,
had so many shots.
what the fuck face, which I love.
I mean, Mighty Bean, that is my what the fuck face. So we
It
all
is-
have those.
It is definitely her
It's it
intensely
looks
what
could
the
kill.
fuck face.
You know, Anna found she did the work too, of going through like and screenshotting some clips of us. I don't even know, like I think maybe
That
because
was
you had already like done that
most
like
Salt you'll ever
work
see.
of putting
So-
together a little.
No, mine
trailer
was
thing.
worse before that.
Welcome.
She found like a bunch of candidates, which were all really
She's
good.
like, hey, what are these faces? I'm
like-
like, all of them.
Yeah, she found like 3 or 4 for each of us, and they were all very, very good. So,
Tilt so far tonight, Anna and me are at 2, Jane is at 4, and Cool Skull is at 6.
Nice one, Mom.
winner.
2 of those were.
Tilting is trying.
Yeah, I
Well,
think I
Skull's
can
a
beat
winner.
you. I think I can still win. I've got 2 balls left, so
Fuck.
get that extra ball. No one's gonna out tilt me tonight, Glow Skill.
Oh, that extra ball is so hard to actually.
It is. Why? Wait, how do you even get it? Why don't I know? It makes me sad.
I know a few ways because Anna
Just
schooled the shit out of me about getting an extra ball as part of pinball.
Okay, what is it?
Well, she did the Hawkeye stand-ups. So you complete them 3 times, and that was your extra ball.
3. That's all. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
6 trophies will also get you an extra ball.
That's a lot.
It's a lot. Literally,
The Hawkeye
she
sta-
said
the
how
Hawkeye
to do a couple of things.
The Hawkeye stand-ups definitely happen. They'll just happen to you.
Right.
Like, during multi-ball, you'll just
During
like,
pin golf, Anna was methodical. And I was like, wait, how do I do that? I was in ball 2, and she's like,
hit this one, hit this one.
She
You
got
can
it.
spot one of them from the targets too.
Jaded, so to collect the extra ball, it is the Sanctum shot, which is the stand-up that is behind
The post right now, which
the spinner, the
Yeah.
portal spinner.
So if that post is in the way, it's particularly
it's
annoying.
almost impossible to hit from the upper flipper. You almost have to hit it from the lower right flipper, and the spinner has to be in the right spot.
I want to disagree with you on that one, just because if the post of the spinner is like at 6 o'clock,
You can ricochet.
I
and
feel
maybe
like
get it.
I
Yeah.
feel like a hard flip coming from the Iron Man situation or like up there will definitely it's like
Okay.
my safest way
That's
to
true.
get at
That's true.
it. Especially with the post there.
want to come up?
Well, hi Pickle.
Hello,
We
sir.
got a cat.
Hello,
Cat
sir.
incoming.
Would you like to come and hang out? Oh. Oh.
Son of a bitch.
It can be a little difficult.
Tilt. Come on. This fucking crap.
Wow. Wow. She can really tell.
Oh, Emma Siri.
Wow.
Hi, Emma
She can
Siri.
really tell.
We got a
Did
cat.
you see this is Pickle's face? That's a different.
That's
That's from Remotely Friends.
He's gonna throw me a bunch of hair in this with his tail.
Look at
his
him.
tail.
Are
is
you
a-
allergic to cats, Jane? I don't remember you having such
long-
a hair aversion.
long hair cat
so,
hair getting in the air.
Anna's house is your nightmare?
gets into my eyes and definitely makes me itchy. I'm also allergic to alpaca,
Okay.
which I learned knitting, which is just like one of the softest fibers, and I could not
Is it okay
if I sit
here?
do it without itching
Is it okay?
my arms off.
Go and sit down and see. Go and check her out.
He is totally happy to plop down.
actually. I was supposed to.
Yeah, I didn't grow up with long-haired cats. I always had short-haired cats. But even so, like, you gotta get used to. Even if you're allergic, you can get used to cats for sure. Emissary Vex says, please give Pickle 2 squishes for me.
2 squishes.
Squishes.
Oh, he loves to be a squish.
But usually he only loves to be squished by
I
Nate.
think he also loves to squish.
Yep, he's a squisher.
He is a squisher. Somebody.
He's an expert.
Everybody thinks I don't like cats, which is not true. I do.
She does like cats.
Weirdly, it works out because playing the I don't like cats person means that the cats like me better because we all know that certain cats are like very much like, I want to come to you. The more you want me to come, pet you, I'm gonna go away.
Emissary, how did Pickle know you were here?
I
Notice that I haven't hit a fucking thing!
Let's see that. Joint. Let's see that.
She's on the ground, knocked out, double knockout. Thanos shows up here at the end with his
Pickle's
fist.
concerned about you.
Oh, so concerned that he's just settling right in.
He's so concerned that he can't deal with it.
Can't deal with
Rage
it.
He doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know what to do. Those are good emotes. Those are some good rage emotes.
How did I tilt? How did I tilt?
It's when you fell onto the ground.
Oh, so I wasn't touching the game and it tilted?
No, it tilted when you were touching
You were
it.
trying to save the ball.
You did a good job. You tried. You did a tilting is trying situation.
Fuck this fucking game. I fucking hate it.
Would you still like Pickle if he oozed like 3 gallons of green ooze every day?
Doesn't he already?
Oh my god, Emissary. It's not 3 gallons. And luckily, it's not green. But he does puke quite a bit. He has a lot of hairballs. The problem is he loves to eat his own fur.
Oh, yes.
And it upsets his stomach, and then he pukes it up every morning. But luckily, Nate's job is to clean that up. So,
How did you swing that?
they're his cats.
Who just...
Jeffrey Bezos!
Angry old! Thanks for that prime. We love that Jeff Bezos money. Jeffrey Bezos. Jeffrey Bezos. You did it!
You have to vacuum in him every day. Emissary, I think that would be great if you didn't hate the idea of that. If I could vacuum Pickle every day, the world would be in a better place.
Oh man, you ever see those videos where people are like, look at this crazy thing my cat loves to do. It's like, my cat loves to take baths, or my cat loves it when you vacuum them. Like, no,
Yeah.
I've never had a cat that actually likes them.
No. It's a weird cat that likes those things. But it's, it happens. It happens. Ooh.
Lower mic volume on the peanut gallery. Are we too loud?
We are loud.
We
I'm
are
sorry.
very loud.
Trip redact.
Who are you calling Peanut?
I don't know. Trip redactus.
Well, according to the rules, I'm actually not allowed to move, so Jane has to play my ball for
Uh-oh.
It's true. We did talk about if there's a cat on your lap, you can't play.
Sorry, you have to play Glow Skull's ball.
me. And do better than your last ball. Your new objective
Oh
is
no,
to,
he's getting
is
up.
to be your, don't
He's
do
getting
anything,
up.
Pickle!
He just wants you to play.
You understand how
You
it
need to
works.
play.
You hear the things.
Need Pickle to believe in me less.
Yeah. No, Pickle doesn't. We tried to give Pickle weed, actually. Well, I mean, not
Really?
weed, but like
Like
CBD.
Yeah.
Like we gave him CBD oil for like months, trying to get him to not eat his own fur so much. Didn't do anything. Didn't help.
I gave my fat cat some CBD for a while as he started to get more and more, like just kind of in pain.
Yeah.
You know.
Sure.
Is it Tripodacus? Tripodacus. Tripodacus. Apologies that we're too loud. We tend to get raucous. It is 3 hours into our stream.
We get louder every minute. The beginning of the stream is less loud.
We are a bunch of drunk girls that get loud.
We're not drunk.
But we still love pinball.
We don't drink ever.
No, we never drink.
I haven't been drinking.
You want your spot back.
But we can talk in a lower volume. And we should.
We love your mixing advice because we are not as audio savvy.
Yeah, our audio is like one of the worst things.
I feel like audio is one of the most difficult things to try and really because it takes so much effort to be able to hear how the audio sounds that we just sort of fall into this is good enough.
Okay, we see like the levels. It's like it's probably fine.
And also, Trip, if you watch pinball, you may be aware that there's also balancing the sound from the game itself. And since we are a stream where we talk as well as play.
Oh, is this me?
And talk and play.
So. I think you're the
it can be tricky to kind of balance it so that you can hear the person playing, talking, while also not overhearing the game sounds. So we're terrible at audio, and we appreciate any advice that you can give us. We love it. Why can't the Avengers fight Thanos in the dark? Wait. Wait. Okay, I get it. I get it, David. Sorry, I had to look to see who typed that, David, and to realize that this was a David joke. Their vision is fucking useless. Oh, that's a low blow on Vision, I think. But true. Trip, we did have a mixer board for a little while that we'd use with lav mics, but lav mics are horribly inconsistent. And we were constantly having problems with the lav mics not working, so we ended up just pitching it. But we have a mixer board. And I'm not sure if it would work with our current mics, so we can fuck around with it. The other challenge that we have is everyone else has a normal voice, and I have a voice where I'm very loud. I am constantly loud.
She projects
I'm
without
a projector.
even trying.
I am a projector.
Even when she whispers, she projects like that.
So we got lav
But
mics
that's
so that
awesome,
I
I
could
know.
be on my
She
own
is-
channel and they could
yeah.
turn me down and balance that. But
We'll figure it. We're figuring it out.
we try.
Oh,
We try.
There it is. The faces.
I rage tilted.
Rage tilted, huh?
I rage tilted.
Anna tilt. Bang Anna.
Bang ANA.
Nothing to do with how loud you speak, but in relation to average volume on the other streams, this is loud.
Oh, interesting.
Well, okay. Treble is too high. Yeah.
Treble is too high. Okay. Yeah, we don't have. I mean, it might be because we're ladies and we have more treble.
We got a little more trouble in our step.
Trouble?
We got more treble in
Much
us
trouble?
in our vocals.
I see. Yeah, hard to hear them over the pinball. I mean, definitely, we're pretty far away from the game, so we've got the game mic, which almost never picks up the person talking.
Unless it's Rebecca.
Yes, because we have to keep that one low enough that it doesn't overwhelm with the
flipper
flipper
sounds. Yeah.
But this is just me, when watching back video, too. When you guys are setting all this up, I have literally no clue what's going on with this, but it is always a work in progress. So thanks for the feedback. Anna wants us to get
Headsets. That's for mainly for when we're in bars or when we're doing commentary
That's fair.
on tournaments and stuff.
To really block out and enhance each person so you don't have to
Jane, right after I said that thing about the extra ball, I just got it from the upper flipper.
Yeah, you can get it from the upper flipper.
I was just gonna say, I was like, no. Yep, you should. Yep, I'm glad you did.
Flipper sounds are not important for pinball streams. Yeah. Well, the problem
can't
is they're,
avoid this.
they're very loud. Like it's very hard to
You
avoid
can't
them. If
turn
we-
those off.
Yeah.
Is the thing. They don't. You don't. There's no way to use them. Yes, there. You can try to
There's no
silence them as much
silence.
as possible, but
You
yeah.
can't silence them in. I mean, physically. They really
The glass
poke
is
up.
on.
Those solenoids are crazy.
The glass, of course, on.
Man, if the glass wasn't on, it would be crazy.
It's like 1,000 times
It
It would be
louder.
so
much
bad. It would be so bad. Like all my neighbors would know what was going on.
When the glass is off, it's always shocking.
Yeah, it's crazy how much that glass does. Like I was like,
does.
oh, it's just a little glass.
Yeah, it makes a huge difference.
It really does.
Just
a
like
little
shouting out a
glass.
window or something.
I guess
First
that's
matters.
Yeah. It's a good point. But no, yeah, our audio needs work, and it's not too bad. It's been worse.
It's Lazarus.
It's been worse.
Yeah, this game does have some pretty good Lazarus moments in it. It gets going pretty quickly. The balls do. They'll jump around.
Trip, I really wish you were here to show us where our mics go. Just give us like
We do have a nice camera for the tables, that's true.
give us like a diagram.
One of the best things is that these tables look better on even any like monitor that I'm watching than my actual eyes in real life see the colors. Like this camera's pretty great.
This, the playfield.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like
It is good. We should get more of those. At some point. I don't know. Would you still play pinball if for every minute you played pinball you had to play Valheim?
You like
Of course, I love Valheim, emissary.
it. I don't know.
If I could just do nothing but play video games and pinball, that would be the best life.
Still get
But I can't live that way. I got a job,
The second-
baby.
If they paid you to do it, you wouldn't want to.
Maybe. That's
my
possible.
Oh, I gotta go fucking build a house and video game ones.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You're like,
Both went
no,
out at
I
the
can't
same
believe
time.
that's what I have to do today in order
Yeah.
to eat. I have to go do that.
I have
yeah,
to play
you
video
wouldn't be happy.
games. Yeah.
Only in the avoidance of the other things. You know.
But maybe you could switch up jobs once in a while. You're like, okay, my new video game is my new job.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know. It's like
You
if
can
it's
like
up to you, then maybe
re-spark
it's
the
better.
re-spark the joy for sure.
I don't know. It sounds
Thank
good.
you, Trepidatious, for your
Thank you.
sandwiching.
Oh, trepidatious. Is this what's going on? Thanks for the follow. Yes, and if you want to go on our Discord and just like talk to us about audio, we're totally down to hear streaming tips and shit.
Also, this is pretty far away, and I just said trepidatious, and that is what it's meant to be. How it's meant to be.
It's
read,
probably right. It's probably
Not
right.
Trip
Ridacus.
Chip Redacus?
trepidatious is just what I
It's
saw.
probably trepidatious. Yeah.
But I could be
It
wrong
makes much more
because
sense.
it's
Trepidatious.
not actually spelled the way that word is spelled. But okay.
Trepidatious. Trepidacus. Trip something.
I am mad because it drained in a terrible way. I'm
mad.
mad about it.
Can you make that a shirt? I am mad because it drained in a terrible way.
We can
And
make
I'm
that a
mad.
We'll
shirt.
just wear that to the next pinball tournament.
Well,
Yes.
I'll make that shirt.
And then
I'll
on the
make
back
that
it
shirt.
says, and I am mad about it. Yep.
And I am mad about it.
Are we gonna look for places to raid?
True. It'll always
Yeah,
be
let's
true.
look. I'll look right now.
I'll also look. Laserless is playing. Colorado
Wait,
Pinball is
Laser
playing.
Lowe's is playing. He never plays pinball. Just kidding. We love Lays.
Lazy. I call him lazy for
You
short.
call him lazy?
I don't know. I just made that up right now.
Colorado Pinball is playing some Black Knight Sword of Rage.
Search.
Laser Los. Oh, Warlock is playing. We should go to Warlock.
Okay, yeah. I'm
You came
down.
from Fantastic. Was he always playing Matahari?
Okay, Matahari's cool.
Lee Sandman is playing some Willy Wonka.
Ooh, Willy Wonka's cool.
Frisco is also playing. They are playing. Looks like they're playing some virtual pinball. They're still choosing the game that they're planning to play.
Okay.
We've got Big Brother Pinball is playing some Godzilla.
Ooh, Godzilla's really fun.
Oh no!
There's two Godzillas. Also, Die Hard Pinball's playing Godzilla.
Die Hard is also playing some Godzilla.
There's a lot
Godzilla's
of
a great
streamers
game.
tonight, guys.
Friday night. This is where the streamers hang out.
Johnny! Hi!
Hi, Johnny. How's it going?
Thanks for the song.
Thank you.
Welcome. Here comes the boy. Hello. Welcome.
Do you know that guy on TikTok that does the like,
Here comes the boy. That's the better one. Oh, here he comes. Here he comes, boy. Here he comes.
For some reason. I can see you doing that.
that's pretty good.
100%.
Oh, Emissary subscribe! Thank you, Emissary. I'm so
Thanks so
glad.
much for the subs.
Whenever.
Now you can use the emotes of our faces anywhere you want. Ooh, please use Anna rolling her eyes as many times as humanly possible on Remotely with Friends. For those of you who don't know, Remotely with Friends is the stream.
Remotely friends. No.
Remotely Friends.
Yeah.
Is Anna's
husband.
who streams he streams puzzle games. So streams Myth sometimes.
He's been doing Valheim and
Valheim.
Divinity.
Okay.
So
They also make cocktails. He's an amazing cocktail maker.
and he also does like a news set now.
I need to start watching
News about what? I want to know.
He does like a monologue about the news.
Is it like a weekend update?
Kind of, yeah.
Oh my god, I love this! This is amazing!
Yeah, he does not have a green screen yet, but he does do little graphics, like,
we obviously can't
the
do green
weekend
screen because I ruined it.
yeah, her hair is green.
My hair's green. I mean, you can make it so I don't have a head. Did you guys see? We did a stream with Dead Flip, the Godzilla stream. He had a green screen and I had a floating face. And it was actually pretty cool. I liked it.
I liked it.
I liked only having a face.
You could do a blue screen.
Yeah.
We're purple.
I'm not wearing a wig.
Nah. Wigs are annoying.
No, I would 100% wear a wig.
But they are annoying.
They are annoying,
To
but
put on.
I watched a movie recently where the person was wearing a wig and it was like rainbow colored, and I was like, oh, I can dye my hair that, and I'm like, no, I just should buy it.
Just get a wig. Yeah.
Because a rainbow dye job is so frustrating. Not just the process of doing it, but the process of maintaining it.
Oh,
It just all
yeah.
turns brown.
Yeah, it just turns brown. It's
Yeah.
too many colors.
Too many colors.
I mean, that's my hair now.
So what do you guys want to watch? We have Godzilla. We have Black Knight Sword of Rage. We have Doodlebug, or a bunch of old games. Right now he is playing Fireball. We have Matahari. We have Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. It looks like Frisco finally settled on some old school Black Knight on his
nice.
VR. And then, of course, Godzilla. The new, latest Godzilla, not the Sega Godzilla from the early 90s. Let's make a distinction.
Sweet fake Matthew Broderick.
Aw.
I think that we should go to Warlock,
Okay, I'm down.
because he's a party animal. And if you guys are picking up what we're putting down right now for a couple of hours, I think Warlock would be a
I'm gonna go to sleep as Emissary. It's
Emissary's
okay.
gonna go to sleep.
That's okay. Emissary, I believe, lives in Alaska.
That's true. Jaded. Godzilla's were both being... yes, that's true. Technically, Gary Stern was the CEO of Sega, right?
Trepidatious.
And they became Stern Pinball.
I know about you, Emissary, and I know how you like to use the /me to make other people think you're getting banned. I know about it. I know. I've heard tale. Well, sorry.
Well, what do you guys want to watch?
Warlock is great. I'm down. See?
Okay.
This is his me thing he does. He does
Reported you for hacking.
You know the /me?
Well, it used to be
makes
more
it-
fun.
Why?
Because, well, if you don't turn the setting back on, it's only italic now. It's not colored
Oh,
like it
yeah.
anymore because they changed it for some reason.
They
Yeah.
probably changed it because Emissary fucked it up and used it too often, and so they changed it just because of you. Changed it because of you, emissary. Just kidding.
I mean, he's making an impact on the world.
You are making an impact.
You know, that's good.
You feel targeted.
Oh god, I did so bad on all my soul gems. Like I couldn't get one shot in for some reason.
I did.
It was so embarrassing.
My first soul gem, I could not hit Black Panther to save my life. And the funny thing is I had Mind Gem. I placed it on the computer because I was like,
oh no,
this is the hardest thing.
Don't put it on computer.
Why?
Mind Gem?
It during Soul Gem? Absolutely, 100%. Because it's an easy completion.
Mind Gem? No, Mind Gem will give you anything when you press the button if it's lit.
I thought it was only on the
no.
gem that it was powering
Okay,
up.
so this is how for level 1. So that's why people put it on what's her name?
Black Widow.
Black Widow, because it's easy to power her up. And once it's powered up, the Mind Gem, it's lit for 3 shots. So basically, you press it 3 times and you get 3 lit shots.
How do you power it? Like so,
you just get her level 2, level 1. I mean.
You put the Mind Gem on her, then you power her up to a level 1, and that gives you 3 free shots.
Yes.
With the mind.
Yes. And that's why in the Soul Gem, you definitely, I mean, you could use it with her, you use it with Captain Marvel. I usually do it with Thor too, because it's just like right in a row if I get them all.
Okay.
And then
I didn't know that. I thought that the Mind Gem would only give you the shot that it was on.
No.
And that's why I thought that you had to really think about where you wanted to place it before the Soul Gem. Because I initially would be like, well, Black Panther is the hardest shot for me for whatever reason.
For the Power Gem, that's kind of what you want to do. If you want to, for Power Gem, it'll keep your Avenger powered up. So if you want to like get the Avengers powered up again, like lit, then you want to put your Power Gem on the one that's hardest for you to get lit.
Okay.
Because then it'll stay.
Well, my thought process was not to put it on
We're getting
Black
deep
Panther.
rules now, late in the game.
My thought process was not to put it on Black Panther because if you get the shot in Black Panther but you don't get it all the way around, it will hit the flank shot and it will count as a free shot.
Yes.
So I was like, well, I can at least get the flank shot, and I couldn't get the flank shot.
I know. I couldn't get that. I fucked up. Can't do shit. Pretends to understand. I just shoot the shit flashing Ramos. Ramps. Okay.
Trepidatious. She's got Thanos attacks.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Nice work.
Good job.
This is the first we've seen it tonight.
Oh, yeah. We haven't been doing great.
So Thanos attacks. He is attacking her gems. He is coming after her.
So she has to defend them. So now she has to hit both outer orbits.
And the center shot. She hit the center shot a bunch of times. Oh no, that's just the power up flashing. It's just
no. She has to hit both our outer orbits.
Let's all be really quiet.
It's hard. It's hard.
Let's all be really quiet and watch it.
Higher time.
Let's talk about anything. Delicious pie that we ate earlier today. We had delicious pumpkin pie.
It's really not my favorite shots, but try.
These are the worst shots.
There you go.
There it is. Defend award.
Did you defend it? Oh no, you got one more shot. Nice fucking shot save.
That center shot is really great to line you up for other things because it'll feed it to your left side.
Yep.
And Thanos wins.
Yep.
But you do, okay, so at least they coded in a pretty decent amount of points if you lose.
Yeah.
Like, you're like, oh, here's 20 million for sucking.
Anna is tied with Jane with 4. Rebecca has 3 and Glow Skull has 6. That's pretty good.
Now, who has the most rage?
006.
Blemo.
Or is it just Blem?
Blem 006.
Blem
Okay.
6.
Or Blem Mog?
Or is it Blem?
Blemoog.
Your favorite thing.
Blemu 6.
Deciding how to pronounce the names.
The 6 is a G in pager code.
Blemu.
Yeah, but there was no... Okay. There was nothing to indicate that was...
We're being trolled. We're being ridiculous. We're being trolly and ridiculous.
I'm sorry.
Trolled again. We are trolly motherfuckers tonight.
Well, I'm
We're
glad we
just
can make it
trolly
happen.
motherfuckers.
Glimoo good because
Glimoo.
6 is a G. Didn't you know? Sorry.
We are done, right?
Yep.
Are we gonna rate?
We're rating.
Are we rating Warlock?
We're done.
If we want to rate
so
Warlock,
early.
it's Warlock Pinball 777.
And what's happening over there?
He's playing some Matahari.
Ooh,
But Warlock has a similar vibe. Like, he
okay.
talks some
He's a
shit.
cool dude.
He parties.
I wonder who
He says,
has
let's
a crush
go.
on
Good night,
him.
Jimmy Jam.
I
Good
bet
night,
it's
Jimmy
Borg.
Jam.
Thank
He
you
actually
all.
just met Borg at Fantastic.
Oh,
So,
maybe it's
if you
Borg.
guys need something to talk to Warlock about, ask him about when he met Borg.
Jesus,
At
stop
Fantastic.
talking about Borg. God.
Oh my god, I just totally need to
Why can't
stop.
you stop
Oh my
talking about
god, I can't stop.
Bye guys.
Bye, guys.
You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. We love you.
and
Bye bye.
everybody
bye,
else.
Bye 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 bye.
No.
What the fuck? How do we? What happened?
Bring it back.
What happened?
I don't know.
Are we
we're
still
still
live?
in their chat.
But are
yeah,
we
we're
still
live.
live? That's awesome.
Raid collision.
Place closed? Are we on
This
place
has
closed?
never happened.
Yeah, this is Cliff.
No.
I don't know what's
Whatever.
happened.
One more flip. I would love it.
Damn. See the love in this fucking.
we like we both hit the button at the same time and it didn't work. Oh, we tried to rate each other at the same exact time.
Wow.
We'll play one
That's insane.
Ooh, Cliff's gonna play one more game.
Okay.
Okay, Cliff
I want
plays.
everybody to know.
Oh wait, what? Why are we not on?
Right
Everyone heard all of that.
I was there.
I
Oh my
did that
God.
on purpose.